Testing. Oh, thank God. There we go. Oh, now I gotta reset all the damn filters. Shit. Okay. Oi. It's going wild. Hang on one sec. Okay. Microphone issues aside, hopefully we sound good. Let's turn the gain down to that. Just to kind of offset. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I'm not, like, just absolutely blowing the fucking mic out. Anyway. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. Here on this Tuesday, it's election day, and that's the only thing I'm going to mention about the election. I am not talking about that shit tonight. Fuck all that. My microphone is going up into the red, so hopefully it's not, like, obscenely loud for you guys. If it is, give me a shout. Let me know. We can turn it down. Yeah, so we're going to do Dwarf Fortress tonight, which should be one of the most boring streams that you will ever watch. There's a lot that happens in Dwarf Fortress, but none of it happens very quickly. And honestly, it's the kind of game that I play to just kind of de-stress, because I don't have to really focus on what's going on so much. I can just kind of like chill and play, not have to think about things. So yeah. So we'll get started with that here in just a sec. But yeah, let me make sure that this is going to pull up, and then we will, let's see. We will go ahead and swap over. God, I forgot how to do this. Oh, there we go. Big transition button at the top, dumbass. Good job. Bam, there we go. Alright, Dwarf Fortress. Let's pause the Spotify, because this game actually does have music, and it's pretty sick. Alright, so, hang on. I'm getting there. Alright. Dwarf Fortress. Pull it up. So we're presented with this here basically pitch black screen. Probably can't read the text. That's okay. It's not really important. What's important is we're going to create a new world. This is a completely fresh install of Dwarf Fortress, so there's not any kind of like extra worlds or anything I've created. I'm just using like the lazy noob pack because I don't feel like dicking around with most things involving Dwarf Fortress. I'd rather just have it done for me. We are going to pretty much leave all of this alone, but I'm going to turn the history down to short, just so that it doesn't take as long to load. And the rest of this we can leave. So, go! And what it's doing now is it's going to generate the world, right? So, I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor, but over here, like the greens, like the forest, and then you have deserts and mountains, and little civilizations will start to pop up and stuff. The purple is like corrupted areas, so that's where evil is. You can see like roads being built and towns popping up as the time progresses. This game will simulate 125 years or less if I stop it early, depending on how slow it goes. I might actually stop it early. This game is very CPU heavy, and so is streaming. So, but yeah, you can see kind of over here on the left, I don't know if you can read the numbers, but it's listing how many people have died and how many events have happened. And we're at year 112 right now, so it's actually not going too slow. It's pretty good. Yeah, we have a bunch of little towns and stuff popping up, roads everywhere. And we just gotta kind of wait for it to finish. Alright, so our world, the absolute universe, which is a sick name for a world, has been created. So we'll hit enter to accept, and it's going to save the world for us. Yeah, and we just gotta kind of wait for that to do its thing. Again, it's pretty CPU heavy, and I'm sure me streaming is not helping this any, but that's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine until we get like 50, 60 dwarves, and then it won't be fine anymore. It'll chug to fucking halt, but that's okay. We probably won't. That's not gonna happen anytime on a stream, so. Alright, so we can start playing with our world. We're going to do Dwarf Fortress. We're not going to do Adventure. If I'm going to play a game that's adventure mode, I'm going to play Caves of Cud because I can actually play that game and I understand it somewhat. So it's going to put us 15 days into the month of Granite in the year 125. And then we get to this screen where we basically pick where we want our civilization to be. So there's a couple ways you can do this. You can just like use your arrow keys and mouse around to find an area. If you're insane, you can hit F, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit F and I'm going to look for a area that does not have an aquifer. I like areas that have rivers though. And I want it to have both shallow and deep metal. Or I'm going to just look for deep metal. Shallow metal is fine. Some soil would be preferable. Less than or equal to some would be okay. So let's see if we can find anything with that. Let's do the search. So it's going to pop up a bunch of red X's and hopefully some green ones is what we want to see. And what it's doing is it's literally, it's searching the world for locations that match kind of the parameters I've given it. And then from there, we have a bunch of places we can pick and choose from to settle down. Aquifers tend to be bad for people like me who are bad at this game because it's literally just like a water layer under the ground, and if you dig into that, your drawers will drown, and that's unfortunate when it happens. Yeah, okay, so let's see. We want to browse the results. We have a bunch of little areas around these mountains. And it's actually not too bad. We kind of want to look for everything here on the right. Over here, we kind of want to look for everything to be green in that, right? So we have green, green, gray, and green, which would be good. But I'd like to find something that's all green. It would be very good if we could find that. Here we go, right here. But it's got a light aquifer, though. I thought I'd turn those off. Interesting. See if we can find one that does not have an aquifer. If we have to go, this is basically a big mountain. If we have to get away from this mountain, we can do it. Yeah, pretty much the closer to red some of these options are, that's basically the harder it's going to be for us. And I'm not trying to like pull my hair out or die like immediately. We want to find, let's look over here. Getting up into the desert is going to be a bad idea. Oh, we can do it, but it's just not something I really want to do. Let's see. It's not too bad. We'd be pretty close to a road, which could be good. We've got clay, we've got some soil, we've got shallow and deep metal, and a fluxstone layer. I think this is where we're going to go. So we will hit E to embark. It's going to give us a bunch of options because I'm playing with the Lazy Noob pack. I'm not picking any of that. I'm just going to pick play now. Let it generate my dwarves for me because you can actually like go through and pick what items and stuff you want to give them. I'm not trying to do that. Let me make sure this isn't blowing my voice out right quick. I'm just going to drop this down a touch. Okay. Hopefully that didn't actually make things too quiet. We'll see. We want to bring this back up. Okay. So we have arrived after a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Toasted Atoll. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings, ere the dingoes get hungry. Okay, so that's important to know. We have dingoes in the area, which is, it's actually not that big of a deal. We could have far worse things than that. Okay. It says, a new chapter of Dwarven history begins here at this place. Rakustad Tombs Taxed. That's actually pretty cool. Strike the earth. Alright, so let's go. I closed, the game crashed. Motherfucker. How dare you? I've never had it do that. I've never had it just refuse to do things. What in the hell? Am I going to have to go through all that again? Oh no! What the heck happened? Alright, so I'm going to try it again. If it crashes again, I'll try and play around with some of the settings right quick. We'll throw it over to BRB and I'll jack around with some of the settings. It was like over here next to this road. It was like right here. Yeah, this is where we want to go. Embark. Play now. Okay, video game. Are you gonna cooperate with me? Okay. There we go. Alright, pause. Alright, so there's a lot going on the screen already, right? We have a bunch of shit. I'm gonna try my best to explain. So I'm using a graphics pack to try and make it a little easier to watch and make it a little easier to What happened? Oh, wait. Is that better? It's done that to me twice. I don't know what the hell. Also, welcome in. hell of a first impression as I'm over here explaining my life away to literally nothing because the mic is muting itself for some reason. But good to know it works. Yeah, just kind of explaining kind of the graphics and what everything is. I don't feel like explaining everything again right now. We'll just talk about it as it comes up. Basically, what I want to do is I want to dig into... I'm going to go down as far as I can, if possible, and dig into this hill. So let's start, first of all, let's start by chopping down some trees. So I'm going to like select a bunch of trees. Come on. Okay, I did select. Select a bunch of trees. So we're going to need wood pretty bad. We're going to go down and we're going to dig, I think, right here, probably be good. Just a nice little entryway. Cut this piece out too. We will remove these ramps, if I can remember Z. Okay, we'll remove the ramps. We're going to mine in, and then we're going to go down. So I basically want to have a path down into the earth. Alright, so that's going to go in and then down a level. That's up. And then we're going to mine here, just to make sure that I did it right. Yeah, I think that works, but we'll find out in a second. Okay, now they're going to go chop trees. Once I get this section mined out, we can start looking at putting workshops. Put some workshops outside just to get us started, and then we can build inward a little bit once we get everything kind of situated. Okay, great, that did work. So, inappropriate dig square. What? Sure. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Okay. So, we will dig another path down. But first we're going to go here, we're going to branch out so we have a place to grow plants. And then we will go down again. Perfect. Okay. Resume. Let's go. Probably should look at starting to build workshops. So let's get a carpenter's workshop put out here. Just use whatever. We'll get a still right there. Put another carpenter's workshop and another still because dwarves need alcohol, and I mean mood though. Me too. We do also want, maybe not right now, but at some point we're going to want to make a craftsdwarf's workshop and a mechanics workshop so I can get a well going, but that can wait. I actually don't even know where the water is right now. Well, I have a couple little patches of it, but I was supposed to have like a river somewhere. that's okay. It'll be fine. We'll make it work. If we don't have a well, we don't have a well. It's not a big deal. So yeah, we're just going to wait for it to dig. Oh, right, I'm still in the menu. It's not going to do anything if I'm in the menu. This is, like, soil, right? Oh, right, okay. It's clay. I'm not sure if we can actually plant on that, but I guess we'll find out. If not, I might have to go outside. That's okay. We can use this space for workshops if needed. What we hit? What is this? So just stone? Yeah, siltstone, okay. Okay, so we'll let him dig that out before I start to look at doing some planning for things. My main priority right now is to get basically a main hall and a bunch of bedrooms built so that they can have beds so that they'll be happy. And a main hall so we have tables and chairs and stuff so that they can eat at a table with a chair and preferably with like cups and stuff, but we can get to that eventually. But yeah, let's see what's going on the surface while we're waiting. So they are chopping the ever-loving shit out of these trees, which is good. There's still a bunch more. Oh, I should do some plant gathering too, actually, so that nobody's idling, because we have a bunch of idlers. Just gonna like get this huge area and hopefully they'll do it. No. Okay. We're gonna have to pop open the labor. Oh god, how do I do this? Unit list. We can view unit. No, go to unit, and then we can hit P for preferences, L for labor. Make you a miner. Well, you're a woodworker, so we want you to be doing woodworking. Let's see, who else? Who else is not doing anything? It is V to view units. No, I want to see like the actual people though. Hang on. I just had the menu up. Oh god. Z for status, V for view units. Oh, you. Right, duh. Okay. We want to go to this guy. We want to give him... He's a stoneworker, so mining probably wouldn't be the worst idea for him. Let's see. We have the expedition leader who is not doing anything. So let's go to him. We will give him the ability to both farm. Let's give him the farming and other jobs, which should be... He cannot do alchemy? Okay. Interesting. Hunting related? No. Healthcare. We probably should give him healthcare also. Let's see who's left. Our fish cleaners. So let's go to him. There's nothing to catch. It came up and said there's nothing to catch in the swamp, so we'll take the fishing stuff away from him and give him farming, healthcare, crafts. Woodworking probably wouldn't be the worst idea either. And then you can be, let's see, milling, brewing, we want brewing. Metal smithing would be good to have. We don't need fishing. And probably engineering. Architecture too. Alright. Alright. Hopefully that means all of our guys are not going to be goofing off now. And yes, we have 0 idlers, which is good. That's where we want to be. Okay, now that they're starting to kind of plan this out, let's do a hallway up. I can go like way up. Okay, great. So what I typically like to do is do like a big hallway and then have it kind of wrap around on itself. Right? So we do like this, then we do 3 down. Like that, then we can do 3 over. And that's not quite what I need, so we need to go down 1 more space, go up, and something like that. And then I like to put the hall like in the middle and then have the bedrooms kind of around generally. So I can put like 3 across up here. We can do, let's see, 2, 3, like this. It's probably not perfectly centered, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter outside of like aesthetics. And I am not known to be an aesthetically driven person, so that's okay. Do this big ass room in the middle so they can have a nice big place to eat, drink, and be merry. And then we will do bedrooms all along the top. Yeah, along the top, or maybe along the left side. Yeah, let's do it along the left side. So I like to do 2x3s, or 2x4s rather. We just do this basically all the way down until we have a wall full of bedrooms. Probably should have left some space, but that's okay. It'll be alright. We'll leave this space in the middle for another hallway if we want to expand. And then we'll just keep on going on. And then I'll come back and clear out the space for doors and stuff here in a second. This. Pretty much all the way down. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I don't know it if there is, so we're going to do it this way. Alright, and then X. Okay, go up. Like so. And these are going to be the bedrooms. And off the top of my head, let's see. We'll count when we're done. I'm doing it in pairs of 2, so we have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 bedrooms. So we've got enough for our initial 7 plus, like, probably a microwave, and we'll be okay. Alright, so they're gonna have the work cut out for them to dig all that shit out, which, that's fine. We do want to get some guys out here building barrels and beds too. We'll do, this guy will do beds and doors, and this guy will be our barrel maker. And once we have a little bit of a stockpile of barrels, we can start making alcohol, which will be good because we kind of need alcohol. Pretty important. Dwarves like to drink. Hooey. It has been a minute since I've played Dwarf Fortress, so I'm still trying to kind of figure things out again. Okay, so they are cutting trees down. They're not paused, so they should just be doing their thing. I wonder, okay, so can I build plot? I can build on the clay, sick, but I can't build on the stone, so let's just make it J. Wait, M, there we go. Oh, we don't want it to be that tall. Let's make it like this, and we'll just go across as far as we can. Could probably make it take up as much space as it possibly can, but I don't, yeah, it's fine. Okay, and they're gonna have to dig that out, or not dig that out, but till that earth so we can start growing whatever it is we have in stocks. Let's see, do we have seeds of any kind? We have 30 approximately seeds, so hopefully whatever seeds we have we can grow. What is this telling me? Cute. Wait, it needs farming. So who is not super busy? Everybody's kind of busy. It'll get done when it gets done, no big deal. These guys are going to merrily dig out this huge hallway that I have tasked them to dig. I like doing a design like this, like a big window basically, because it gives me space in between the hallways to build rooms too. So like I could build like a forge room over here, or like storage or kitchen or whatever. And having a room in the middle that's so big kind of allows me to expand like seating and tables and stuff. I don't have to really worry too much about there not being enough room for that. And then one of these hallways is going to go down to like when we start mining into the earth, into the depths. So we have plenty of space. What is this? Vein wall. Vein of what? Magnetite. Magnetite, huh? Okay. I can look at this and it'll tell me things, right? Like, So this is non-economic stones. Ore of iron. Okay, great. So we have iron. Sick. That's actually really good. That means I can make weapons and armor and a lot of stuff. Needs empty bucket. We don't have buckets. Alright, listen. Some of y'all are going to have to stop. Okay. They're doing things. Okay, so we got our two guys making our barrels and beds. Right? Yeah. We need to have a guy, at least one person right now, making alcohol, but we need barrels first, so it's just going to take some time. Okay. Let's see. We'll need to build a trade depot soon too, but I'm not too concerned because it's not like we have anything to trade anyway. And I also need a stockpile soon. They have finished this? Yes. So we're going to do plump helmets because that's what we do. And hopefully we have seeds for that. And if not, that's going to be a sad day. But not dimple cups. Well, yeah, no, it's okay. Plump helmets. Plump helmets. They're basically mushrooms, right? Dwarves love alcohol and mushrooms. I can get behind one, not the other. I can't stand mushrooms, but to each their own, I suppose. There they go. They dig. It's going to take a while for them to finish this, so let's check on... Okay, so they are tilling. Do they actually plant the... Oh, actually, I guess we do have some stuff they can actually plant. That's good. Okay, and then do we have... Oh, we should make a stockpile for wood. Wood. Let's just make like a small little pile of wood right here so they don't have to go as far to get logs and stuff for these beds and doors, and hopefully that doesn't screw me over by having just everybody constantly busy moving that wood. I'm hoping it's small enough that we can have like one dwarf just carrying the wood back and forth while everybody else is kind of busy. Some of our wood fell in this little like pit, but that's okay. We could dig that out and get that water, but there's not really much point. I really wish that I knew where this stupid river was, because I was supposed to have a river. And I'd kind of like to have that for... Oh, there's a walnut tree. Kind of like to have that for water, so I can make a well, but it does not appear that I'm going to be able to make a well, and that's fine. Usually I screw everything up when I try to make a well anyway, so it's not really a big deal if I don't have one. Save me some headache, I suppose. Okay. So good news is they are planting. We did have plump helmet seeds. Or spawn, I guess it's not really seeds because it's a fungus, but plump helmets spawn so that they can plant the plump helmets. Ugh. We can make more and sustain ourselves, which is kind of the goal, right? Goal is basically to just go as long as you can, because there's not much of a win state outside of getting adamantine and not awakening the demons, but it's gonna be a while before we get to that, so. Oh, we found some jade, so we're gonna want a jewel crafting station to cut that. Okay. I tend to put my forge and my jewel crafting station in the same room, so I think probably go with that. But I want to let them dig this out before I'm just throwing a bunch of more stuff on top of it. Probably not. Well, I mean, it'd be fine. They'll get to it when they get to it, but still. What is everybody doing right now? Eating, storing items in stockpiles. Okay, so they are carrying the logs down there. It's probably not fast enough. If I remove some of these ramps and stuff, this could give me a pretty defensible position too. Like if I cut all the ramps out and then just build a wall right here or something and make it so where there's no ramps. I guess the only thing is they could probably come from up top and just jump down, but not really too much of a concern right now. Right, they don't have beds to sleep in, so they're just sleeping outside. Oh well, they'll get over it. It'll be fine. We have one bedroom dug out. We can make those bedrooms nice too. We can do some stone smoothing and engraving and stuff. Make them a little bit nicer. Everyone will be happy. It'll be great. That's gonna be a while before we do that though. Okay. So, I think most of them... Okay, only one of them's asleep. That's fine. We should set up a military. That's going to be important. We're going to put them in metal armor, because that's what I'm going to make eventually. And we're just going to put everybody in there. And that's it. Okay. That way we have a squad in case shit starts to pop off, which hopefully it doesn't, because this early on, like, I would just die. There's no way. I don't have any, like, weapons or anything, I don't think, so... Outside of the, like, picks I have, but that's not going to help. These guys are just sleeping in the woodpile. Okay, that's fine. You do you, bud. If you want to sleep in the woodpile, you can sleep in the woodpile. That's fine. Okay. Let's see here. We probably could start to brew some things now. Yeah. We're gonna have one person brewing pretty much all the time. So we have a stockpile of drinks. We got plants going so we can get a small stockpile of food. Eventually we will need to probably hunt some food, considering there's no fish, but that's okay. We can cross that bridge when we get there, because it's gonna be a little bit... We're gonna need like a bowyer's workshop or something, so they can hunt properly. Guess you could hunt with like an axe, but probably be easier to hunt with a crossbow. And the sooner they get these bedrooms dug out, the better. So, let's hide these real quick. Let me mute that so it doesn't continue to go off. There we go. Okay. Nope. Right. Forgot I have mouse control enabled, so can't click specifically in the window, else it freaks out. Okay. Ideally, I want to keep away from butchering my pets, but times get desperate enough, we gotta do what we gotta do, so... I kinda don't like how this texture pack does things where it just shows like everything that's below. It was confusing me. Might have to change that later. Not right now, but if I do this again, I might just use the ASCII, it'll be fine. It took me like a month to understand the ASCII, and I still would say that I don't fully understand it, but I understand enough to get by, at least. So... That's multi-level and DF hack? Okay, that explains it. Yeah, I've got... So like... Downloaded the Lazy Noob pack because I don't feel like jacking with a bunch of stuff. And I don't know what all I have turned on, and I don't feel like going and checking, but multi-level makes sense. But it's not that big of a deal, because, like, I'm underground, it's not like I can see into the earth. That'd be cheap as hell. Is that a white chalcedony? Chalcedony? Nice. Except we need to get a jewel crafting station set up pretty quick. Oh, I also need to set up a trade depot, right? Might be useful. Let's just set it up right there for right now. It's not like we have anything to trade, but if they come by, maybe we can sell some of these raw gems for a little bit. Not ideal, but it is what it is. I'm gonna check DF hack because I have the window. Let's see. Is this gonna pause if I stop? No, it is not. Multi-level. Okay, off? See if that worked. It did not work. Okay, I've got no clue. Again, that's something I have to figure out later on. Because it just tells me it's multi-level rendering, and it's like, thank you. I am aware of that. Yeah, multi-level view. Okay, well I toggled it off. I bet it didn't actually do anything though. Probably have to restart. Yeah, that's fine. It was worth a try. Worth checking into. Man, a couple people over there are gonna have real nice bedrooms with the gym encrusted walls. That's gotta be sick. I'm also realizing that the way I place those bedrooms means that I cannot dig that hallway out because I'll dig their walls out of their bedroom. That's okay. We can't just do like a one wide hallway and then expand it out, but I just worry about choke points, but it'll be fine. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We've got plenty of time. You starter pack a few times and switch to vanilla with Krug style set. Yeah, that's fair. I kind of flip-flop between starter pack and vanilla, just depending. And for this instance, I thought having some of the fancier texture packs would be nice, just to kind of help ease the eye pain for people watching. We have... Oh, okay, I thought we had a bunch of idlers, but it looks like they found themselves things to do, so that's nice. Typically, I like to turn on like the automatic job assignment stuff because it makes it just a little easier, but it jacks up the fishing for some reason. Like, it just refuses to let your dwarves fish. And I mean, I guess it doesn't matter now because I don't have any spot to fish in, but I had it turned off. I could probably turn it on using the console, but let's see. That's gonna be a question mark. And then we're gonna look up ls. Oh, that's a lot of commands. Okay. That's gonna be labor manager, I believe. Labor manager enable. Okay. Automatic periodically checks your dwarves and enables or disables labors. Sure, that's fine. Wait, is it auto labor? Auto labor periodically checks, and okay. Sure, auto labor. Bam, okay. So that'll save me a little bit of headache, not having to manage so much about what they're doing. As long as it's getting done, I don't really care, honestly. We want to go up. And... oh, our plump helmet sprouted. That's good. Are we missing... or are we not brewing? Let's brew. Come on. Did I miss? Oh, I needed plants. Okay, that's fine. We should still be gathering plants, I thought, but I guess not. Still just a bunch of trees that need to be chopped, so let's gather some plants too. Let's just start like up here, and then we'll just come down to like there. Okay. Okay. Can also start planning out bedrooms now. So let's we're going to do a door. Do it in planning mode because it's super nice and quick to do it in planning mode. Don't have to worry about hitting enter 800 times to do anything. There. Beds are going to take a little bit longer because we don't have all the rooms dug out, but that's okay. We have enough of them dug out to make our dwarves happy. Okay, there and there. Put one here. Come up, put one there. Oh, okay, right. I was like, how did that get backwards like that? Okay. So that looks like, oh, maybe 10 or 11 rooms that are done, which is good. That'll cover all the doors we have, at least currently. We need to start thinking about building tables and chairs too soon. But I'll worry about that after we get everything dug out. The dwarves can just be unhappy and eat food with their bare hands for now, sitting on the ground. Because we got too much going on and not enough people to handle it. Our plump helmets are turning out pretty nice, actually. We have a fair few. That's good. I'm going to need a stockpile for some food soon, though. So I might want to look into doing that. Get that going, like, now, so I don't have to think about it later. So we'll put a 2-wide doorway right there. We're going to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. That's going to be our food stockpile when it's dug out. Oh, I need to set priority for this, because I actually want them to do this like now so I can start stockpiling food. Okay. So they should go dig that out first whenever they get to digging. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Well, someone's doing something. Somewhere. Oh, they're building doors. Okay. It's like, it's flashing. They should be digging it out, but there they go. Perfect. And then I can build a little kitchen connected to that so that we can cook meals directly out of our stockpile instead of having to, like, walk the food around. Put the kitchen, like, right up in here, and then it can connect to the hall. We'll have a couple entry points. You can go in through the stockpile, you can go in through this hallway, you can go in through the hall. The main hall, the main, like, main room. Yeah, we'll have a couple of points set up. It'll be good. All I know is that if you build, like, a ton of narrow choke points into your fort, like, the game chokes and dies trying to figure out where your dwarves are going to go. And I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible. I guess I could have dug that wall out, but no, that's okay. It's like sleeping on the job, man. Come on. That's a work site you're sleeping in. I know, whatever. Good thing OSHA is not a thing in the Dwarf Fortress world. They'd have your ass for sleeping on a work site. So we still have a fair amount of wood that's just kind of hanging out, so that's good. Oh, our trade depot got finished. Do they have access to this? Yes, it is accessible. Part of it is not, which is weird, but doesn't really matter, I guess. Maybe it's because of the rocks? Or it's because it's too close to the hill? I'm not sure. Could be the tree. Yeah, either way, doesn't really matter. As long as I can get to it and we can buy and sell things, that's what's really important. Oh, good. Pile, we want food. This is going to be our food stockpile. Perfect. Okay. So now whatever food we have will go there. We will build our forge room probably over here. Should kind of help with any kind of... I think noise is a thing that you have to worry about for your dwarves. Building the forge kind of off away from the bedroom should help with that. Alternatively, I could like put it way out here, but I think that's kind of unnecessary, honestly. So we build our forge. We build like a stone and bar stockpile right here. We can build our forge room and stuff connected to that, like in this big rectangle. We can do a path down right here that will lead down further into the mine. And I can carry the stuff up, drop the ore off. It gets processed. Yeah, it'll be good. Might have to do a little more thinking on that, but that's my rough idea right now. I guess I could put like planning markers down, but I want to keep them going as long as possible without having to pause the game every couple of seconds. We are out of plants to produce alcohol with. Nah, that's okay. What's our stocks looking like? We've got 200 drinks. We are getting pretty low on meat and fish. We have 80 plants and 30 seeds, all roughly, so it'll be okay for a little bit. Where did my game go? Oh lord. What happened? Okay, there we go. Man, it has been glitching out like crazy for me tonight. Did all my plants die? No. What the hell? Oh well. It is what it is. That sucks, but I guess everybody's just too damn busy storing items. Yeah, that's what I thought. This wood stockpile is probably a bit of a problem. Let's remove designation. Is that? No, that's probably not how you do this. No, gotta go to piles and then remove designation from there. Carpenters can go get their own wood. We need people to focus on doing jobs and not just carrying stuff everywhere all the time. Because they're letting our plump helmets wither. I'm also going to need a garbage dump at some point. Let's put doors also in here so that they're not like not just having stuff randomly go in, like the cat that's in there currently hanging out. We can forbid it from pets. Oh good, they're starting to bring beds in. Nice. Get a bunch of beds set up before I start making bedrooms, because I don't want them all to try to sleep in the one bedroom at the same time. Okay. Are they taking care of this? Kind of. What is going on over here? Hamster remains. Lovely. Did the cat kill the hamster? Is that what happened? Can I like check that? See what happened to him? Description. This hamster remains. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. We want to build our like corpse depository away from the main fort. Generally, I like to just kind of dig a hole to dump everything in. It's quick and easy. And we dig a tomb separately for the dwarves, but for other things, beasties and animals, we'll build just like a hole to throw the corpses in. Doesn't really matter. It's the way I want to go. Just throw me into a hole. Just fine, honestly. Can start designating more beds too. Well, I'll let them finish digging that out before, so I'm just gonna have to do it again in a second. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have a fair amount of magnetite, which is good, so we can start smelting that down for iron. I'm gonna need a wood burner to make charcoal though. So we might consider building one of those pretty close, but we're gonna put it like in here. Because we can use, I think some of the ash and stuff to make things. Be good to have. That? No. Cut it like that. Want it to be a 5x5 square. I don't know how to count. There we go. Okay. I'll dig that out whenever. It's fine. We're not in desperate need of charcoal right now. We're not doing any smelting yet, but we will be soon. Looks like they took care of the plants, so that's good at least. Yeah, we've got new plump helmets coming up, so that's nice. I also need to look into digging out that corpse depository so I can get rid of those there hamster remains so that they don't stink up the fort. One thing I want to do, I want to come across here and build like a little path. Oh, that was trees. Build like a little path right there so they can get across a little bit easier, and then we will build basically, we're gonna channel. We're gonna mine out like that. We're gonna channel down. Go here, we'll channel down. Go here, we'll channel down, and then we'll build a big hole for all the corpses to go in. Nice and easy. That's probably fine. We don't need it to be much bigger than that. At least not yet. Maybe eventually, but not yet. Oh, resume. There we go. Okay, cool. We can start designating beds. So we'll put one there. We'll put one here. We'll put one there and there. We'll put a door in right there. I think that covers all the doors and beds. Yeah, it looks like it. So that's good. What I'd love to do at some point, it's not something I've ever done before, but I want to build like one of those trade depots where you just kind of like lock the traders in and then flood it and take all their stuff. But I haven't done one of those, and without a bunch of water, it's going to be hard to do that. I need magma, I guess. But I think that would probably burn all of the stuff they have. So, That's why I was kind of hoping to find a river, because I could do some goofy shit like that, but it was supposed to have one. I picked. It said it was a river. That's okay. I need to stop bitching about it. Nothing I can do now. Hope that fan noise isn't coming across, because it's getting pretty spicy. The laptop's getting a little spicy in here. It's probably only really coming across when I'm talking because of the noise gate. That's okay. This has been the most, like, what's the term? It's like the least interactive game I've played on stream. Just because I kind of like designate things and then I just kind of sit here with my hands in my pockets and watch. But again, it's a chill night, so we'll do something chill. I don't have to think too much about anything. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do Thursday though. Now that spooky month is over, we're not doing spooky stuff, at least not as much. I'm gonna have to figure something out to do consistently. We probably... Do we have plants? Wait, we have more citizens. Migrant wave. Oh, sick. We just got a migrant wave. We need how many? We have 16 citizens. We had 18 bedrooms. We have... Ooh, those guys are flashing. Hold up. Can I view? Can we look at his thoughts? He's like a real good... Like, woodworker? Is that what it was? That's why he was flashing? Dreams of creating a great work of art. Okay. We have a suturer down here who is also flashing. View. Got 2 children. He's got, he's 156 years old and is the first of his kind. That's interesting. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's good. That means we're going to have more people to do more things, which is what we want. Which means now I need to look into building that forge, because I need to make some more picks. If nothing else, I need some more picks. And some armor and weapons would be good too, but we're not really in too much danger where we're at. At least not yet. Also means we're going to need more food, which is... That's okay. We'll get it. Where's this path going? Do they actually ever... They haven't started it yet. Okay, let's get some more drinks going. Probably have 2 of those now because we have 2... Or we have at least 2 people who are going to be free. I want to... Let's see. I'm also going to need a military barracks at some point. I can start making these into bedrooms too, now that everything's kind of in place. I don't know if it actually matters if you do this. I think the dwarves probably like it, but I don't think it matters terribly. Because I know sometimes I just don't, and they sleep in the beds anyway. But it could be nice to do. I'm also missing a bed, and that helps me see that I'm missing a bed down here. So, okay. We are also going to need probably another carpenter workshop to make tables and chairs. So build workshop, carpenter's workshop. Put it over here. Siltstone, I suppose, is fine. Not doing anything with it right now anyway, so... Let's get this kitchen planned out while I'm thinking about it. Okay, so we want it to open up there. We want it to basically cover like this space. We'll dig out this, not all the way. And then I just have a hallway that connects the two. There we go. That should be fine. Kitchen probably doesn't need to quite be that big, but it's not going to hurt. Actually, that's bothering me that it's kind of not all the way to the wall, so do like that. Might as well use the space efficiently if we can. I could expand the stockpile out a little bit too, but... probably not going to hurt to start planning out this... Well, I'll wait till they get to the hallway before I start to plan out the forge and stuff. Okay. So we want a room here that's going to cover like this much space for bars and blocks. Then we'll have another section here. Okay, that's like the whole thing, but bear with me, I'm gonna get it figured out. Actually, it might be better to do like to have the bigger section be the room for the bars and blocks, and then have the smaller section be for the forge and stuff. So, okay, that'll work. That will work. Okay. How much food do we have? 300. Okay, it's not bad. Building up our plant stocks is what we want to see. Did they ever get that carpenter table? Carpenter bench? They did. So we want to build chairs. We want to build tables. A bunch of them. Also, we should probably start looking at building... Well, no. These will be fine for now. We don't have much need for floodgates or hatch covers. So we're not digging a hole like that. Weapon racks and stuff we can build as we need them. So... And now that I have a couple of idlers, I actually can put a wood stockpile down again so that we have pretty steady supply of wood coming in. Hopefully that keeps everyone busy. Yeah, it looks like it is, so good. Hopefully that doesn't mean they're going to prioritize carrying wood over doing other things like digging out my rooms, but we'll see. If it does, then I'll get rid of the stockpile again. That's fine. Isn't there a way to, like, increase the size where I can see better? Scroll the mouse wheel? Control scroll? No. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there we go. I can see a little better now. Get a better sense for what's going on. Even though it's a little bit harder to find things now, but that's okay. Why did my tablet just do that? It's scary. Don't do that. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Probably thought I said the magic AI answer my question word that I'm not going to say because it's going to activate again. Cool, so they're going to dig that room out first, and then hopefully they'll come up and dig out this so we can make a forge. Love to do magma forge, but not yet. It's going to be a little while. Also, I have no clue how to do that, so I'm going to have to learn. Before I try to make a magma forge and fail miserably. Probably should learn how to do it first. I've never gotten that far. Honestly, I just stick with the one anvil and metalsmith's forge, and usually something happens where I get invaded, or you know, hell, it's been pretty much invasions every time. I had like 2 giants come through one time and kill all my dwarves, which was sad. I had like 70 dwarves and they all died, and they had been training for like years for combat, but that's okay. It happens. It's part of the game. It's part of the fun. Put some doors down. Again, we don't want stuff just kind of coming into our kitchen and getting into our food stockpile that way. Should probably also set these doors to be forbidden to pets. I don't know if I actually can do that. Oh, there we go. Make pet passable. We do not want these to be pet passable. So, my dog and cat and bowls and stuff don't just come roaming into my food stockpile and eating the plants. I don't know if they will, but it wouldn't surprise me, honestly. They can go basically wherever else they want, just not into the food room. One of these needed a bedroom designation, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go back up, see what's going on with this. Nothing really. Is anybody actually doing any of this yet? No. Someone's working on it, or about to work on it, looks like, though, so that's good. Gonna need those tables and chairs soon, because we've got our main hall built out. We'll just put like a line of tables and then chairs around it, like a big long table basically. It'll be cool. Okay, good. It looks like the microphone isn't picking up my fan noise. Sick. Yeah, I'm gonna need probably about 2 to 3 more picks. And armor, weapons. It's a good thing we have magnetite right here. Like, that's gonna be super helpful. Don't have to dig down too far to get any kind of usable metal. At least not for now. I mean, obviously I want to get better metal. Iron is fine, but I mean, it's actually probably better than some options that could have copper, I suppose. Okay. Wish we had more plump helmet spawn. And we have not had any traders, which is interesting. No one's come by. We haven't missed anybody, have we? No. So, interesting. Well, it's autumn. They're supposed to come before winter, so I suppose they'll be here any day now. So yeah, it's sick. We have like a tunnel underneath this hill that's going to lead to our corpse stockpile. That's such a weird phrase, corpse stockpile, but it is what it is. That's Dwarf Fortress for you. So oh, here we go. We've got our caravan. Awesome. So we're going to want to set up a couple things real quick before we get too invested. First of all, we want to have a trader at the depot. Second of all, we want to start getting stones. Not those stones. We want our gems. Where are the gems? Oh, we probably don't have any. We don't have any cut gems, so we can't sell those. Maybe I can sell some of the other stuff. Isn't there like a find option? I feel like there probably is. I'm just missing it. S select. What is that? Jade? Yeah, there we go. Get those rough green jades. I'm probably going to jack this up and just give away my jades, basically, but that's fine. Alright, let's resume. And if I did this right, they'll start carrying those jades out. They are taking the jades, and they are taking them to the thing. Yeah, great. Okay, cool. Someone's being interrupted by a key. Better not be. Alright, the liaison from the mountain homes. Let's figure out the situation. Alright, there's much to share. Great. What do we have to request? I am never good at requesting stuff, so I'm just going to request, like, plump helmet spawn. Like a bunch. And because we're going to make armor and weapons and stuff here soon, but let's also get, like, some fish. Does it really matter? Don't really need much stone. Some ropes would probably be good to have. We're good on barrels. Let's see. Miscellaneous, lye, charcoal, potash. We can make all of that. Splints. Tools? No, I think we can do all that too. Okay, that's all we want. And they are going to do what exactly? It's going to be expensive because we want it. Which, I mean, that makes sense, I suppose. It's the way supply and demand works, so. They are going to buy... Oh, they were going to buy cut gems for hire. Unfortunately, we don't have any cut gems. Because I mismanaged. No. Okay. Oh, they're still unloading stuff, so we have some time. That's fine. We could theoretically probably cut some gems, but... Alright, these... They're getting interrupted by keys. How do I see the things on the map again? Is it O? No. Unit list. Others. Let's find these keys. Let's view this key. Let's go to it. Oh, he's way up there, so that's not the one. Assuredly. They keep getting interrupted by keys, and I want to know why. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. It's not like the keys are really hurting them. It's just annoying more than anything else. So we want to build a... I think it's an ashery? No, we want a forge. It's a different button. Shit. What button is it? Furnaces, that's at E. We want a wood furnace. Right smack dab in the middle of that. Start burning wood to make charcoal. Oh, we have more migrants. That's actually not great. Depending on how many it is, it's actually really not great. We need to make 2 more bedrooms, it looks like. Is that it? Yeah, so we're gonna need two more bedrooms. Yeah, okay. Just keep double checking to make sure that that's all we need. So we will dig out this space and a door. And then we will dig out, let's do here. Right there, that'll be fine. Okay, a couple more bedrooms. That'll get us up to where everyone has a bedroom again. People are just gonna have to deal for the time being. Sleep on the floor. I don't care. It's fine. They'll be okay. That key is really starting to piss me off. So, okay. I don't have a bookkeeper or a broker to tell me what these things are worth, so we're just gonna take shoot our shot with these rough green jades. And I'm gonna try to get some more plump helmet spawn. It's really what I want. So Q to search plump helmet. Okay. We want the plump helmet spawn bags. Try to get 3 of them. If we hit, so big Q, big Q. Can I trade that? Perfect. Okay. Probably could have gotten more. Not really concerned about it. It's fine. Let's figure out where these keys are. This is starting to aggravate me. Where is this key? Like, where's my cursor at? It's right there. No, it's over here. Just like flying overhead, pissing us off. What the hell, man? Stop it. Quit being assholes. Quit spamming my announcements window with the fact that you're getting interrupted constantly. Wait a minute. Smear of key blood, the key corpse. They killed the key. Sick. Someone killed it. I don't know who, but someone did. Needs a plump helmet spawn. You should have gotten like several bags of it. See if we can't get that other bag. We should have a couple more jades. Plump helmet spawn bag. Mark this for trade, and then queue, and then trade. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. They might have just robbed me blind. Again, don't care. It's fine. We need food. Did this get built? Did not. Okay. Alright, so next task is a way for them to dig out the forge area and these two bedrooms. We've got small animal corpses running around in our food stockpile, which is not great, but it's kind of the nature of things. Alright, listen here. Zoom. I like how it's like taking me way the heck. Where is his key at? Yak bowl. Pears. He's got to be somewhere. Let's check the units again. See if we can't find him. We have 2 keys left. Go to unit. Like way down? Is he like way down here? No. I don't know. I guess it's fine. It's gonna have to be. Like I said, the keys aren't really like hurting anybody. What is wrong with this man? Nothing, I guess. I mean, we're gonna eat him eventually, so. Okay, we're getting a good little farm plot of mushrooms growing here, so. Oh good, we've got this stockpile, so we want to do this one for bars and blocks. Like here, and then we want... not gems. Well, gems can be like a small section. But I want, I guess it is just bars and blocks, okay. I feel like there's supposed to be... Oh, I can do stone. Hang on, I can do a stone stockpile. And then probably tell it specifically I want, like, magnetite in there. So, like, if I do settings, and I do stone, I do metal ores, and just get everything else. So we're gonna forbid. Yeah, and this will just put metal ore in there. Perfect. Okay, great. How are we doing with alcohol? Are they still making alcohol? Does not appear that they're still making alcohol. How are we doing on alcohol? We've got 400. It's not too bad. Oh yeah, did my man ever? No, he did not. They never finished digging out that trench. That's okay. Look into it. Just take some time. Okay. Now we want to build a workshop. We want a metalsmith's forge. We want a forge in this corner. We want a smelter next to it. And we want a jewel crafter's workshop, or jeweler's workshop. We'll put it up in this corner. Okay, that's going to be our metal and gem crafting area right here. They'll get to it eventually. Oh, they did finish building. Like, oh, I made these rooms a little bit bigger than the other ones. That's okay. These two dwarves are going to live happy lives with their slightly larger rooms. Oh, well. Oh, I just put doors down. I'm so dumb. Okay, remove building. Remove building. I want beds. There. Okay. Alright. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. I should probably make these doors not pet passable. Keep tightly closed. Keep tightly closed. Tightly closed and tightly closed. Perfect. Okay. And I want to build a kitchen. That's a clothier's workshop. Kitchen is Z. Put a kitchen up here. And we'll put a butcher's workshop down here. Okay. So we can get some food going. We also need to start building out tables. So we're going to start right there. Let's do planning mode for the tables. And just... Can I not plan tables? Planning mode. Just like put a row of tables across, basically. And they'll finish it when they get to it. Let's put one or two more. Is that even? 2, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need one more on this side. I'm gonna do planning mode for chairs, basically all along, like so. Bam. Okay, so they're gonna have a big long table and chairs, and it's gonna be sick. Eventually, when they get to actually doing it. Anyway. Oh, he did start digging out this hole. And there's a bunch of hematite down there. Sick. Did they ever finish this thing? They did not. There's just so much going on. I guess they're not getting it done. Ooh, my farm plot's looking good. What is everyone working on? Construct building. Can I see? Oh, okay. The furnace operator is probably making the furnace. What is this suture making? Can I view unit? And then can I go to him and then follow him? Follow. Where's he going? He is making a building, but what building is the question? He's carrying. Oh, they're constructing the tables and chairs. It's not really what I think of when I think of a building, but what the fuck do I know? I guess. Okay, we'll make these into bedrooms. Perfect. Okay. So we still have two big blank spaces we can use for other stockpiles eventually. One of them we can actually probably turn into a military barrack, which is probably what we'll do for this space down here. Make it into a military barracks, and then up here can be just general furniture storage, I guess? General storage? When we want to start building stuff for nobles, we'll go a floor down and do it. And we'll also put the jail, because we'll build a jail eventually. We'll put it down there as well. Not on the same floor, but close to it. Butcher shop is done. We want to... Let's see... Oh, someone did a thing. Oh, Zwiche, thank you. Is that how you say that? Is it Zwiche? Zwitchy? I don't know. Either way, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be upset if that didn't actually pop up on the thing, because I set that up the other day and it was supposed to. I think it did, though. Okay. Hopefully. I'll find out when I watch the video later if it did or not. And if not, I'll have to fix it. Okay. So... I need to... I want to butcher those yaks. Oh, I need to set them up for that. Right, so... Oh, but they're making calves. It actually could be good to keep them alive. This get built? It did. Smelter did as well. So did the jeweler's workshop. We're still waiting on the wood furnace. Okay. What do we need? We need someone with architecture. The auto labor should assign that, though. Did this corpse dump? Yes, it did. Pile. Quickly. We want refuse. Actually, we want corpses at the back so that the dwarves don't have to go wading through animal remains to dump their trash, because that would be unpleasant, probably. I don't know, I'm not a dwarf, so I couldn't tell you, but I feel like it would be unpleasant. That notification sounds got me wanting to play Persona again. Maybe I should do that one day. But Persona 4, which is what I'd end up playing, Persona 4 is such a long game that I don't know if I'd want to stream it. Because it's like, I'm looking at like a 100-hour commitment for doing that. And that's, if I stream on average 2.5 hours a day, not a day, but like a stream, when I actually do stream, that's like 5 hours a week typically. 100-hour game, that'd be, what, 20 weeks? Oh, we have a Fey mood. Okay. Alright, that's fine, hopefully. Let's, zoom. What is his name? His name is Zan Lidobach. He's a miner. So let's find him. Should be somewhere. Come on, where are you at, buddy? Oh, here he goes. We want to... Oh, he's a milker. Interesting. So we want to follow him. Go to unit, follow. Resume. Alright, let's see what's going on. He's claiming a carpenter's workshop. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully he can finish what he needs to do and we don't have to put him down, because I don't know if my like lousy little squad could actually do it. But if need be, we might have to put this man down if he goes crazy. But hopefully he's got what he needs and he can do it. They might have a bunch of new suggestions with all this. Pumpkin carving, that's a little bit late for that. Okay, most of these are meme suggestions, that's fine. I appreciate all suggestions, it doesn't matter. Can we please get somebody on building this here wood furnace so I can start smelting, please? And we probably should also start brewing drinks again, much as we can. Looks like we're doing pretty good on wood at least, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Plants might be a concern eventually, but hopefully we should probably be okay through the winter, hopefully. Plants and alcohol. Living a very vegan/vegetarian lifestyle down here right now. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Whatever keeps you alive, man. That's all that really matters. So my corpse dump should be like... Oh, it's one level lower. Okay, so they are moving the hamster remains and stuff down there, which is good. Get them out of my fort, please. Looks like we're low on chairs. what's going on with... Oh, right, because my man's claimed the workshop that was making the chairs, so... That's fine. I could probably have the guy who's making doors and beds start making chairs, too. Like, we probably have enough doors and beds to last a little while, I'd imagine. Let's check the stocks. That's not what I want. Stocks. Beds. 50? 20? Not sure. Enhanced view? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we've got enough beds to last us for a little while. You can never really have too many doors, but we're probably okay with beds, so. Take a drink here. Throat's getting a little dry. Okay. Alright. We do still have... Okay, we do still have 20 units. Okay, that's fine. That's good. I really do wish they would get on building this here wood smelter. Like... Oh, it was suspended. That's why. For some reason, I guess auto labor or something suspended that one, so that's why they weren't building it. That makes sense. I was about to say, because I kind of need that to smelt the masonry. Kind of need that so I can make charcoal, so that I can start smelting metal, so that I can start making weapons, armor, picks, etc. Somehow we got, it looks like a wheelbarrow. Oh wait, wrong button. Looks like this is done now, so let's make charcoal. Just have one person out there making charcoal all day, every day. Until our bar and block thing is full of charcoal, which wouldn't surprise me if that happens. So, we are in winter, it looks like now, right? Not quite, but the water's starting to freeze over, so... Hopefully we're going to be okay. I'm kind of worried that this man has not finished his craft in like a month. Sketches pictures of square blocks. Pictures of a forest. Okay. So what does he want? Blocks? Like, can you make some blocks, please? Like, actually, just cancel that. Let's just add a bunch of tasks to make blocks. Shit. Just add a bunch of tasks to make blocks, please. Didn't really want the armor stand. Okay. Forest and blocks makes me think wood blocks, so hopefully he wants wood blocks, because that's what we're making. What do we got there? What is that? Okay. K to look. These are the wood blocks. Oaken blocks. Alright. So we have some blocks. Hopefully my man... I don't know. Hopefully he'll do the thing. Should also probably build a stone crafting bench. Craft stores workshop? No, there's a mason. There we go. Mason's workshop. Maybe make some stone blocks too, in case he decides he wants stone blocks. Could be good. I'm gonna smelt. We want to smelt magnetite ore. Basically forever. Until we have plenty of magnetite ore. Or plenty of iron bars, rather. He's gonna build that there. Mason's shop. Perfect. Alright, let's get one guy out here just making rock blocks all day. All day, every day. We're making rock blocks. Okay. I'm kind of nervous because it's been a while since my man's up here has done anything, and I don't want him to go too long without doing stuff because I don't want to have to kill him. Q. Pictures of a forest. Square blocks. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, bud. He's probably gonna go crazy. That's okay. Hopefully we can put him down before he puts all other 19 of our dwarves down. I also don't know that we have any weapons. So, one sec. Ah, okay. There we go. Still plenty of magnetite on this level that we can smelt, so there's not really much of a need to dig down too deep right now. Winter is upon us. Sick. Okay. Well, that's probably fine. We've got roughly 700 in the food stores, so hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully they can survive on just pure alcohol alone. It's kind of the dream, honestly. Not really, though. It seems like it would be nauseating. So we have a bunch of iron blocks, siltstone blocks, iron bars. Perfect. We need one man to build iron picks. 1, 2, 3. I also want iron war hammers. 5, 6, 7. Okay. As many of those as I can make right now. He's going to end up canceling some of them, I'm sure, but that's fine. We need a place for our tools, I just realized. Okay, let's dig out. We're going to dig out a general stockpile room here. Basically just this whole big area. It's going to be a stockpile of just like a bunch of different stuff. We're just going to put a bunch of doors in it so that it can be accessed from basically anywhere. I actually want to make these even. Perfect. Okay. Yep. Hopefully we can get someone to dig that out soon so we can get a nice little stockpile room set up. We can store weapons, furniture, armor. Oh, he made an oaken crutch. Or she made an oaken crutch. Okay, sick. We did not have to put our milker down. She made an heirloom oaken crutch. That's good. Very good. Okay. Good, good, good. Was really worried there for a second, but ended up working out okay. So. Cool, we've got some digging action going on here. Looks like our guys are getting faster at digging, which is really good, because that's going to be useful. I also want to, we should probably go ahead and start setting up. I have a better idea than making that a weapon room. Let's make this into a barracks. Right, like we'll make this space a barracks. We'll have a door here, and a door here, and basically all of this space can be for weapons and armor, and we'll have it extend out into the hallways so that they can access it easier. Yeah, I like that idea. It's gonna be great. Probably. Hopefully. Once we get all that dug out, we can start looking at digging down and maybe finding some different metal. But I'm hoping, I mean, this is going to take a little bit of time. I'm hoping that we're going to be okay on metal and stuff for now. Just, like I said, at least enough to get us. We got the picks done. He's working on the warhammers now, so I need at least 10 warhammers. And I'm going to need some metal armor soon, too. So, we need refined coal. Okay, good to know. So, how many did we actually get done? Probably not that many. Because I bet we are running out of charcoal, right? Is that what's happening? We have a ton of iron bars, but no charcoal. So we need to build another wood smelter, wood furnace rather. Okay. So let's dig another 5x5 square. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not 5x5. This is 5x5. Okay. And then we'll put the other wood furnace right here. And hopefully 2 of those will be enough to keep us going with just the 1 smelter and forge. And if not, we'll just keep expanding that way. We can go up and down too, but just kind of depends on the space we need. We are eventually going to need to expand this farm plot out some too, but there's some space still, so it's not a requirement right now. Okay, how is... Okay, wood pile is looking good. This one, that's the caps lock key, not the button I'm trying to hit. Oh god. Okay. So this carpenter's workshop can go back to making tables and chairs on repeat. You can stop making chairs, and you are never making anything besides barrels and those like few wood blocks. Okay. We've got guys moving plants. Perfect. We're doing good. We're doing good. Looks like we're gonna make it through our first year pretty much okay. Okay. Capital L for artifacts. That is not what I was looking for. I guess it was. Okay. Okay. Yeah, things are starting to work out. It's basically just a big rectangular room. It's probably not as interesting as some designs, but that's the design I've got right now. We're going to need a bunch of beds for this barracks. We're going to need at least 10. We can have the 2 squads cycling on and off for training, because I need to make another squad at some point. Let's make another squad. Squads. There's a way to do this, and I cannot for the life of me remember. We need a new militia captain. We have this guy who's a siege operator who is the novice leader. So we can go to here. Militia captain, create a squad, metal armor. And we basically want to find guys that are not in the other squad. There we go. Alright, we have 2 squads now. We have the rings of oiling and the barricaded knots. That's all of our dwarves. We're going to start training in the barracks shortly. Probably after the next migrant wave. That way we still have some people to do work. We're not cutting our workload basically in half, or our ability to perform work in half. We get another migrant wave. We can start training. We won't lose that much efficiency doing it that way. Hopefully. Guess we'll see. And that gives us some time to build out the barracks anyway. And to get some more weapons and stuff built, so. Ow. Okay. Did they ever get this thing built? Okay, they are working on it. Working on it right now. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Build another wood furnace. Right there. 10 out of 10. We're going to have this. It's not probably the most efficient way to do it, but that's okay. We've got more dwarves digging too, which is good. So we should have at least 5 picks now. We started with 2 and I made 3 more, so that should give us at least 5. I can start putting a pile over here. We can do furniture. We're going to make this section be furniture. We can do, let's see, finished goods. Do it like up to here. We want to make a, probably want another bar and block stockpile, which I'm just going to make it huge over here. They can go across the hall and get their bars. It's fine. We also want a, we're not really getting cloth right now. Stone, I guess. but not magnetite. So we need to change the settings and make this forbid the metal ores. Everything else is fine. Okay. What's up, friend? I'm playing Dwarf Fortress. How you doing? You've missed like the first hour and some change of me building a big rectangle. You are a stress? Yeah, I feel it. I'm also a stress. That's why I'm playing a very relaxing game and trying not to think about stressors right now. This game is like super chill. I can sit here with my... making dinner. Oh, it's cool. It's all good. Just saying, explained a lot of shit, and like, there's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff happening. So, if you're confused, just let me know. I can probably explain it. And if I can't, I'll just say that I can't, because I can't explain everything that happens in this game. I have no fucking clue. Honestly. No water source? Oh, right, because everything's frozen. Alright. It's winter time. Yeah, this game is super chill because I can sit here, I can designate a bunch of shit and just sit here with my hands in my pockets and wait. Yeah, the soundtrack is really good. Buckwheat soba noodles and crispy eggplant. Puffy fried tofu with homemade peanut sauce. Is that Laogan Ma? Laogan Ma? Black. Damn, that is a lot of shit. I guess it makes sense. It's like yeah, soba noodles. So it's like when you have ramen and you put all the stuff in it, like, makes sense. It sounds really good, honestly. See, when like you said it and I was just picturing like a big like platter of stuff and I'm like, damn. But then I realized like, oh yeah, it's soup, so, or it's noodles, so it makes sense. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to start playing now that spooky month is over. Lots of small dishes. Yeah, because, you know, it's always nice to do something different. Like, we usually just do, like, a regular dinner, but, like, last night we had, like, basically a breakfast pie, right? So, it was like a pie crust, like a regular pie crust with, like, egg, bacon, green onions, spinach, and cheese. Which, and the lady wanted to put some other stuff in it, but we didn't have it. Like, we would have put bell pepper, but we didn't have bell pepper, so keep playing spooky games. I could. I bought Resident Evil 2 Remake the other day, and I was playing it, and I was like, man, this isn't scary. And then I got to Mr. X, and I was like, I remember why this game scared me now. It's terrifying when you have headphones in and you just hear giant lumbering footsteps coming up behind you. It's like, okay. It's like, I know Mr. X, I know he's not really that scary, but it's like, just the sound design is amazing. I wanted to find the mod for like whenever it replaces Mr. X music with X gonna give it to you, but I went to go look in at the mods for Resident Evil 2 Remake, and man, there's a lot of people who are real horny when they play video games, to say the least. Like, I cannot tell you the number of like big booby mods there are. It is ridiculous. Yeah, no, I saw that one. I saw the nude Mr. X mod. Yeah, which, I mean, I guess that's one way to ratchet up the tension a little bit, but Mr. X with huge badongers. I mean, I didn't see that one. I did see him with a huge peen, which it was, again, I don't understand people, but it's just not meant to be. It's not for me, I guess. Someone finds happiness in that, but it ain't me. Alright, so do we ever get this wood furnace built? We did. We need to start making charcoal, like ASAP. Because we need to smelt more magnetite ore. We were probably missing out on charcoal, and hopefully we have a nice supply of charcoal now. We have a shitload of iron bars. We've got a couple things of charcoal, so we can get some more. Definitely play any random game with a nude mod or a huge titty mod just because it'd be hilarious. I mean, there are some games I could see that, but for like Resident Evil, I don't get it. It's like, I feel like it takes out all of the tension when you're just walking around with like giant triple D bangers just like swinging in the wind, and it's like supposed to be scared, and I'm not. I'm not scared anymore. Can't imagine those mods actually ever being sexy. They can't be anything but funny to me. That's fair. There are people who definitely try to make them sexy, and I'm like, nah, that's weird, man. What my CPU usage is at. Oh, it's actually not bad. I just noticed the game's kind of like freezing every so often. I'm just wondering, but it's actually not doing too bad. Now, the Fallout and Skyrim community have, like, there are some mods where it's like, you guys are trying to turn this into, like, the porno, and bruh, like, I'm good. I'm okay. The Dwarf Fortress titty mod? Yeah. You know, these titties. All of it. Because you can, if I zoom in on any one of these fine young dwarves, look at his titties. Look at them. There they are, right there. Can't you tell? Yeah, I'm trying to think of things to play, because like I could still continue to do horror games, but I also need to do other things, because TOS, yeah, you're right. Twitch is gonna ban me for showing hot dwarf titties on stream. I could keep doing horror stuff, but I want to branch out a little bit too. I just don't know what though. I was talking about doing Persona, but then I realized if I wanted to play Persona at the rate that I stream, it would take me probably half a year to get through. Because I figure lately I've been doing maybe 5 hours a week, and that's a 100-hour plus game. So that's about 20 weeks. It's almost half a year. I could do it. That would also mean I'd have to play it twice a week, and it would be all I'd be playing, basically. But I could do it. I have Persona 4 Gold, and there's nothing stopping me. Other than my own sheer will to not do it, because it would take so much fucking time. Had a lot more time to play Persona. Yeah. That's the... get really into speedrunning. I don't know how you speedrun that game outside of just like Persona Fusion and just fusing really busted personas. But even then, you need to be a certain level to get some of those, so you have to grind. Just grind the golden hands, I guess. I don't know. Speedrun Mario 64. I actually don't like 3D Mario. I've never been into any of the 3D Mario games. They're just not fun to me. Yeah, I know, controversial take, right? But I actually really legitimately don't like any of the 3D Marios. Speedrun Ocarina? Maybe? I can't do Breath of the Wild because I don't have a way to capture my Switch. Unless I emulate the Wii U version, but I really don't want to do that. I don't even know how well it would run. Sub 8? I wouldn't surprise me. Honestly, like, I know there's like shit you can do where it's like you do like teleport glitches in certain areas, like wrong warps, I guess. And it just takes you to the end of the game. I mean, okay. See, the thing is, if I was going to speedrun Ocarina of Time, I'd want to do like a glitchless landing percent. So just kind of play the game and not get extra shit. Just play it basically as well as I can without having to go farm heart pieces and stuff. Big breakthrough and the times dropped drastically. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. It amazes me that they're still finding glitches like that all these years later. Because Ocarina of Time is what? That game's like 22 years old now? It came out in what, 98, 97? 96? No, it wasn't 96. I don't think. But still, like 20 plus years later, they're finding ways to improve. Oh, someone's been taken by a mood. Came out in the US in 1198. Yeah, because I remember I got it for Christmas the year it came out. Someone is withdrawing from society. Okay, well, as long as you don't try to kill anybody, we'll be okay. Mason's Workshop. That's fine, actually. We're not really using the Mason's Workshop. Yeah, I remember, because I remember I would have been 5, and I got that, and then got Ocarina of Time and a Nintendo 64 for Christmas that year, and I only ever had like 3 N64 games. I had Ocarina of Time, I had Star Fox 64, I had Mission Impossible of all fucking things, and then I guess I also had, everybody had Pokemon Stadium. And I also had Hey You Pikachu. And those are the only games I remember owning for a Nintendo 64. I didn't even have Smash, but I didn't have anybody to play Smash with, so it didn't really matter. My neighbor had Smash, and I would play with them. Hey You Pikachu is so cool, and I don't know if there's been anything quite like it since. Then I remember playing Pokemon Stadium, and I had the thing that you plugged into the Nintendo 64 controller that would let you play Red and Blue on your TV. And I did that. Such a good time. Yeah, you tell him to do something, and he just look at you like he was confused. A fucking key stole my pick! Hold up now. Hang on, hold up. Motherfucker, you better not. Oh, he's gone. Quickly. Zoom. Where is this key? Oh, he's gone. He is gone. Motherfucker took my iron pick. You son of a bitch. Oh well, that's fine. That's what I get for not having walls. Let's build some walls. It's capital C, wall. I want to build a wall right here. We'll build it out of siltstone. We'll build a wall here. And we'll do it 2 wide right there out of siltstone, and then we will build a door in between when the walls go up. That way we can lock out these stupid motherfucking birds from stealing my shit. Cannot believe stole my fucking pick. Should probably games in a spreadsheet and number them. Let viewers vote on what you play or use a random number generator. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'd have to probably pick some of the games I have, because let me just check Steam right quick. I have a lot of fucking games on Steam. And I'm not about to be like, here's all 731 of my games, please pick. No. But I'd pick 100 or 2. 100 or 200 games to pick from. Don't want you to do it? I can pull a list off of Steam. If you want to do it, you can do it, go for it. But wouldn't take too much for me to set something like that up. Just make a Google Sheets thing and just link it. Have a command to link it. Yeah, if you want to do that, go for it. I'm sure there are ways that you can see my games, so... Because I think we're friends on Steam, you should be able to see everything I have. Yeah, that's fine. Just whenever. It's not like a big rush. Like I said, I have some ideas of what I'd like to do. It's just a matter of how well they work out, honestly. Part of the thing too is like there are games that I'd love to stream, but I probably couldn't just because of like the graphic requirement. Like, probably wouldn't stream very well because it'd be laggy as shit, basically, and that's not fun for anybody to watch. So, did we get our? Oh, we got an elven caravan. We're not going to trade with the elves. I'm good. Elves are assholes. We want to build a door, please. Right there. Now, hopefully, what that means is that I will not just have random birds coming in and taking my shit anymore. It also means that there's a choke point, but that's it. Just gonna have to deal with it. Weapons, iron, pick. We also want to build a bunch more warhammers. Alright, bunch of warhammers and another pick to replace the one that got stolen. Hopefully we can do that. What are these? Are these charcoal? Iron bars and charcoal. Sick. Okay, so we should have enough charcoal and stuff to make most of that. Oh no, the cats are stuck. Oh shit. Okay. There, they can go out now. We can make them not pet passable anymore. How do they... Oh, they probably got in there because the doors got locked. Shit. Okay, that's fine. Just make all these pet passable. It's fine. It's a catastrophe. Yeah, you're right. It's because they keep sneaking in whenever my door is open. Because this is my food stockpile, and I'm like, y'all motherfuckers need to stay out of my food. But I mean, honestly, it's like all plants anyway. There's no meat there, so it's not like they're gonna probably eat the plants. Oh right, I wanted to build a barracks. So now that this is done, we'll put doors here, there, and there. And there. Just build a shitload of doors because I have them to spare right now. So we want to build beds basically all along the wall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's going to be our barracks. We can start military training whenever we get another migrant wave. After we get a migrant wave too, if the barracks are done, we'll start to dig underground and see what we can find. Man. Now, I've been wanting to play Phasmophobia with my friends again now that I've got the audio worked out. But they want to play it like 10 o'clock at night, and your boy goes to bed early because I got work early, so the only times I really have a chance to play is like Friday, Saturday. Which I would have loved to have streamed it on Halloween, but I was way too drunk for that. So like, I get up at 5:30 for work. Not because I have to, but because I like to get to work early so I can leave early. Yeah, I was more than a little drunk. I got home and I texted my friend and I was like, how the fuck did I get home? It's like, how did I get home? What the fuck? It's crazy. Fuck anything before 8 a.m. Yeah, no, see, normally I'd be like, yeah, but I love the fact that I can miss traffic pretty much both ways. By getting up super early. Lets me get to work early. I can be there before anybody gets there so I can focus on things. And then I can also leave early so I miss the afternoon traffic most of the time. Which is super nice. And it gets me home earlier in the afternoon so I have time to like chill before I either stream or just like goof off and watch YouTube videos, whatever. Perks of living a mile from work. Yeah, when I worked at the job that was like around the corner from my house, I did not get up that early. Also, my boss told me to stop coming in at like 6 o'clock in the morning. She's like, you need to get here at like 7:30 when everybody else does. Then I was like, yeah, fair enough. So, because the problem is I would get in early and leave early, and I would leave before anybody else would. and it looked bad. She was trying to help me get promoted. And basically was like, yeah, you leaving that early looks bad. And I'm like, that's fair. I didn't really think about it because I didn't really care. Because I always felt like my work spoke for me more than when I came and went, but wait for people to unlock the rooms you work in. Yeah, that's fair. If you don't have a key, then there's no point in going in. I used to get, at my current job, I used to get to work before anybody would get there, and the door would be locked, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to sit in the hallway for half an hour. Then I got my boss to give me a key, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Yeah, I got tired of doom scrolling Twitter, so I figured I'd just play something nice and relaxing tonight. Civil servant has to come put a combination. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess, what are they trying to, like, document anybody that comes and goes? That makes sense for what you do. Secure area in a secure building. Yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah, we just work in like an office building with like a regular keyed lock, so it's just like, hey, can I have a copy of the key? And now I have a copy of the key on my keyring. The problem lately though is like I've been getting there so early that sometimes it's like an hour before anybody shows up, and by like 45 minutes in, I'm like, was I supposed to come in today? Right? And then someone will show up within the next like 10 minutes and I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. I guess I'm supposed to be here. It gets so tempting to just go work from home, but not yet. Okay, so we have another migrant wave, which has given us 5 more citizens. No, 6. How many more citizens did we get? We're getting a bunch, basically. Did we get like 10? 10 would be perfect. Oh, we got shit. We got more than 10. We went from 20 to 33? God. How big is this fucking wave, dude? Holy shit. That's kind of a problem, because that means I need to get to digging bedrooms again. Uh-oh. My man's has gone berserk. So what that means is we get A and B. We get our 2 squads to come over here and attack. I'm sorry, Mr. Planter Man. It is what must be done. And hopefully he doesn't just kill, like... Oh, it looks like they got him. Sick. So we also need to build a tomb. Like ASAP. Because I do not want this man's ghost haunting my fucking shit. So we need caskets. Casket. Let's just build like a few caskets in case we get anything crazy going on. Now is the time to start digging underground because we need a place to store our fallen dwarves. Okay. 3. We'll go up, and then we will build a little catacomb over here. He's been struck down. Okay, well, it is what it is. We got 2. Okay, perfect. So this is like the midpoint. So we'll build it like this, and we'll go 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. And then we'll go back down. Gonna build like a nice diamond-shaped room to put our dead dwarves in, and we can expand it as needed. Okay. Look at me going into buildings and shit. Yeah, well, it's a beautiful thing about having a key sometimes. Fortunately, like, they're supposed to lock the main building with like a key card, but that door has never been locked the entire year I've worked at this company, or just about a year. They want a guild hall for a farmer's guild. Okay, so let's make a guild hall. We want to dig out some space over here. This is why I saved some space. And we will make a guild hall. We'll make it a 5, no, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by 5 room, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. That. We will cut out, shit, what did I do? Oh lord. Please don't start digging that yet. Okay. We want to cut out this space for a door, and we actually do want to add another thing here. Perfect. Okay. That's going to be the guild hall. And we have space to expand for more of them if they want more. But they're going to have to wait on the guild hall because I need to get my man buried, like, soon. Because his ghost is going to start haunting us if we don't get him buried quickly. Yeah, the ghost haunting us is not, from what I've seen, not really like the worst thing in the world, but he just kind of like pisses off the dwarves, and I don't want that, so. So we have space to put him, so let's, where is the burial receptacle? Put his corpse up here. Perfect. Perfect, okay. They can carry that casket down while my man is digging out the room, and then they can bury our planter in that there casket. It'll be great. This is going to give me a fair amount of expandability though, because I'm basically just going to line these walls like all the way up and down with caskets, so that when people die, they can, we don't want pets, they can be buried and not be too close to one another. I mean, they're dead, I don't think they care, but I care. It's a nice appearance to do it that way. So someone needs to drag my man into that there casket at some point, please. Oh, we have given birth to a girl. Sick. Okay. Wait. His corpse is gone. So maybe they did actually put him in the thing? Did they put him in there? Yes, okay. They put my man's in the casket. Our carpenter is seeking their infant. Which, that's fine, they'll find them eventually. It's not like the baby could have gone very far, probably. Please don't tell me they... His corpse. Oh, they put his corpse in the corpse pile. It's not in here yet. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so how's this going? Okay, they're good. They're starting to build out this way so they can get that guild hall built. I think I need to put a table. No, I need to designate it as a zone to make it into a guild hall. Okay, that's fine. We'll get that done in a sec. Oh yeah, and the migrant wave means I need to build more bedrooms. So we can expand this out some. I'm gonna do it as 2 until we get past this. Then we'll widen it out to 3 because I fucked up and didn't do it right. Down. I also fucked up and did this all kinds of jank because I was not expecting to get a giant migrant wave like that, but that's fine. Perfect. We'll start building out bedrooms. 1, 2, 3. This is too big. No, it's not. Okay. Alright, so that's the pattern we're going to follow. Basically just make these bedrooms. We don't need a bunch right now, we just need enough to get everybody a bed. So probably if I just go down this hall, oh right, like that, and then do it on the other side, it's probably fine. Okay. Like that. Because we got, I think, I'll have to double check, but something like 20 new dwarves. Wait, wrong space. Shit. Okay. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 more beds. We got 22, so we need to build a few more. Okay, let's go here. That's not good. We don't want to have that there. We want to put it one space down. That. So it's 19, 20, 21, 22, and then we want to carve out the space for the doors. Like so. Yeah, everything's gonna be great. Probably. Probably not, actually, but I'm gonna pretend like everything's gonna be great, and we'll make it work from there. Okay. Did it count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, okay, good. Sick. Oh, we have this guild hall done, so we want to make this into a zone. We want it to be a meeting area. Location, add location, guild hall, and we need to find the guild that is established. Wait, I think that was it. Make sure that was the right one. Yeah, it was a farmer guild. Okay, there. And then we actually do want to like give them things, so like a table would probably be nice. We'll put it some chairs. And we're going to make it basically like a lecture hall. And so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should be enough chairs, and then put a door. Perfect. Perfect, okay. So we have one guy who can sit up at the front of the hall at a table and teach up to 12 other people about how to farm, I suppose. I don't know. Oh shit, I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. Okay, scroll up. Things are actually working out pretty well. Oh, I need to make this into a barracks. I keep forgetting. We want to size this room to be that. Make it into a barracks. So we will have them... We'll have these guys sleep and train in squad equipment here. For now. We can... Should play Dwarf Fortress. It's really good, and it's free, so... If you end up getting too confused by it, you didn't pay anything for it anyway, so... Because I'm using... There's a thing you can download, it's called the Lazy Noobs Pack, right? And it basically adds a bunch of optimizations. It makes it to where it'll automatically assign labors for your dwarves, so you don't have to like go through and manually assign everything. It gives you a fair amount of like options for texture packs and stuff. Or if you just want to play with the ASCII, you can do that also. And like I said, it's free, so got really nothing to lose, except time, I suppose. But you know, yeah, this is like the chillest, busiest game that I think I've played. Granite create as many worshippers, and Glaze Rare now requires a temple and a priest. Sure. So we need a temple. So we're gonna do basically the same thing we did over here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a door. Like that. That's gonna be their temple. If they don't like it, too bad. We're gonna have to furnish it, so a bunch of chairs, and probably similar to the way I did it up here, a bunch of chairs and a table and stuff. They probably would want like a spot to dance and stuff too, but they're gonna have to get over it because I don't know anything about how to build temples in this game, and I don't feel like researching it right now. Motherfucking keys, I swear to God. Okay. Oh, right, I want to build stockpiles for weapons. here. And armor over here, even though I don't have any armor yet, but I will eventually. Okay, so let's do armor, iron, breastplate, greaves, helm, gauntlet, high boot, and just repeat those basically until the end of time. That should give us enough armor to take care of our squads. Probably. Hopefully. How are we doing on our wood supply? We could use some more. And we have plenty of idlers, so let's get some guys chopping down trees. Let's also get some people gathering plants. Just like get a wide area so that people have stuff to do, and hopefully they'll start working. Well, the number of idlers is going down at least, so that's a good sign. Our plump helmets are growing. Our food stores are increasing, which is a good thing. If they were decreasing, that would be a very bad thing, but they are not, so. Oh, I should probably have a jewel crafter up here cutting gems, too, now that I think about it. Cut. Cut. And that's it. We just want to cut these two. Okay, this is all we have right now. That way we can sell those gems later on. It'd be useful. Cut gems sell pretty decently, so... I don't know if Chalcedonian Jade sell very well, but... Chalcedony? I don't know how to say that word. I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Oh, they finished this. Build door. Chair. We want a table. We want chairs. And we're going to basically fill this up with chairs. I don't know how many they need, but they're going to have a fucking shitload of chairs in there. Alright. We want to... Wait. We want to designate this as a zone. And we want it to be a meeting area, the location. We want a temple, and we need the granite creed. Okay. Alright, that's going to be their temple. We can also spruce it up a little bit by smoothing the stone out in here. Make it a little nice for them. Probably ought to do the same over here at some point. Okay. So we'll smooth out the stone in those areas, make it a little bit nicer. Probably ought to do that for the bedrooms at some point too, but it doesn't really matter that much. That's going to keep our miners busy for a while. Once I get all these bedrooms dug out, we'll start putting beds and doors down. What are my squads doing? Hey, what is your schedule? Your schedule is basically to train constantly. Let's make... Shit. Give order? Oh god, I don't know how to do this. Okay. Edit order. Train. Defend burrows. Patrol route. Station. Train. Okay. That's fine. What I want to do is have... Swap squads and months. Shift tab. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. It's fine. I'll just have to cycle them manually. They should be training, though. Active training. Okay. So these guys should go in here and start training at some point. Yeah, they're becoming mace dwarves, recruits and stuff, so that's good. So basically I want to have at least a single squad currently to defend us in case of bad things. I also should probably tear down that fucking wagon at some point. Let's deconstruct this wagon. Get our other stuff underground at some point. I'm gonna need more rooms for stockpiles. Because I didn't think to make a cloth stockpile because I didn't think I had any cloth, and apparently I do, so... Also, at some point, it would probably be a good idea to move my carpentry workshops underground, but honestly, all it's going to do is cause a bit of a delay because they're going to have to carry the wood further, and it's not like we're being raided right now anyway, so... Okay, we're good. It is now summer. Oh. Oh, it is summer. We have water again. Nice. This is like still water, isn't it? Yeah, stagnant water. We don't want that. Well, at the very least, with no river, it means I can't fuck up and flood my fortress trying to make a well. Done that a couple times. Just nice to have a well so that you can have like a fresh water supply, but I tend to jack it up and cause the water pressure to flood the well and flood into my fort, which is not a good thing. Looks like they did finish building these rooms, put some beds down. Bed. Let's go. Down here. There, and we want doors as well. Oh, I was meaning to ask, how's the audio balance? Is it better now? Can you actually hear me over the music? Because I fixed that extra audio source, and I'm hoping that fixed things. Tons better? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, so I apparently at some point, I think what I was trying to do is I was trying to add an audio source to be like exclusively for Discord, so that if I was in a Discord call, you'd be able to hear it, and I could adjust it over the game. But I didn't actually finish setting it up, so I just had an audio source that was just capturing like the same audio that my main one was, and I never bothered to turn it down, so it was just super loud all the time. That's why adjusting the main one didn't do anything, because there was a second one that was just playing the sound at max volume. I'm surprised it wasn't doubling the sound up, honestly. But, yeah. Got it worked out, that's what matters. We'll have to test it out with a more action-intensive game to see how it sounds, because this game is just literally like the music. And that's it, so... Back to Skyrim? Yeah, maybe. Oh, I forgot to put beds and shit down here. Shit. Here, and then doors. Because I did mention I wanted to play, like, a serious game of Skyrim. But I also kind of want to do, like... Morrowind or Oblivion, because I've never finished Oblivion, and I've barely touched Morrowind. So we need to move goods. We want to move these gems. Because we're about to have a trader come in, and we want to try to buy and sell things from that trader. Yeah, like I can't believe I've never finished Oblivion. I just didn't really play it when it was popular, and never bothered to try to go back to it. Mostly because everybody kind of looks like a Play-Doh monster, and all of the weapons look like they're made of plastic, so kind of turned me off a little bit. But I'm sure there's ways to fix that on PC, assuming I can get it to actually fucking run, because it's a Bethesda game, and of course it's going to be difficult to actually get working. Bet there's mods that turn me on, though. I mean, it's a Bethesda game. There's gonna be big titty waifu mods. That's just the nature of things. It's the nature of Bethesda game modding. There's always at least one mod that just, like, makes all of the female characters have, like, fucking watermelon tits. So it's so... I don't understand why people do that shit, but it's just not for me to understand, I suppose. We want to go up because we want to... Oh, someone's taken by a mood again. Oh, it's the armorer. Okay, well, hopefully my armorer can do things and not have to be put down. He has already begun his mysterious construction, so that's good, I suppose. I don't want to put my armorer down if I can avoid it. We need a trader, please. Someone needs to go trade. I want to play Skyrim with the mod that makes all the dudes have big Pixar mom dunk truck asses. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. Just like every time you take a step, like the whole earth shakes. Yeah, it's like the giant footstep sounds to your player character. Trying to sneak through the Thieves Guild, but the clap of my ass cheeks is alerting the thieves. I'm dummy thick and the clap of my ass cheeks is alerting the Thieves Guild. Trade this shit. We want probably some... Let's see, they're humans, so they're not gonna have plump helmets, most likely. I would like an anvil, but I don't know if I can get it. And also, I probably don't need... Well, we can try. And what else? Don't really want cloth or leather. I'm not worried about that. Chest. There's not really shit here, is there? No. Okay. Let's go see if we can find some meat. Get some meat for our dwarves to eat for like a day, because there's not going to be enough. Owl meat. And some goat meat. And some grizzly bear meat. Trade? Perfect. He is pleased with the trading, which means we got absolutely fucked on that trade. That's fine. It's worth it. I don't care. I got an anvil. Okay. That man, the armorer, has crafted that thing. Ming Thuthrball. Sure. Ming Thuthrball. An intricate iron left gauntlet. Claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor, Onul Claspbound. Sick. We didn't have to kill him. That's all I really care about. I'm sure that thing will be stained with some goblin's blood someday. Probably. What the fuck is going on in there? It was like a parentheses dancing around in there. Weird. So bizarre. At least I have, like, some graphics so I can kind of see what the fuck's going on, but... Still. Bizarre. Okay. So does that mean that they're not making... He's stopped making armor. Motherfucker, I never told you to stop making this armor. Alright. Make them breastplates. Make them greaves. Make the helms. Make the gauntlets. Make the high boots. Okay. I want full iron plate armor for everybody. It's going to weigh so much, but it's going to be worth it. What are these guys doing? What are you doing down here? Y'all doing? They are doing dodging demonstrations and combat drills. Sick. That's good. Cool. Should probably designate these as bedrooms. Wish there was a way to like mass designate, but there probably is, and I just don't know it. Go up, 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 up. Oh, I wanted to do Stalker too. That could be fun if I can get it working. Okay. So do they actually have weapons? Can I like view any of these recruits and see if they have weapons? Like view unit, go to unit. Can I see what his inventory is? He is got an iron breastplate, an iron helm. He is not carrying a weapon. So let's look at the military settings. They should all be carrying weapons. We have 9 hammer dwarves and 1 axe dwarf. So yeah, we should be fine. This guy needs a new person here though. No relevant skills. We have an adequate fighter, so we'll put him on the team. Okay, cool. I also want to see, what are their skills actually building? Like, they have no relevant skills. That's fine. They'll get there. Do I just have like a shitload of animals in there? Is that what's going on? Yak cow, yak calf, dog, bull, reindeer bull. Okay, so I made this temple, right? So the dwarves are like, yo, we need a temple so we can pray. And it's literally filled with just fucking animals. Are the animals worshipping the mine god? Like, what the fuck is going on? Are they doing sacrifices in here? Like, what in the hell? Oh well, I guess it doesn't really matter. No, I'm not judging him. I just want to know if these animals requested a temple. Because that's some wacky, wild shit that I've never heard of. Ooh, that fan noise is being picked up on my microphone a little bit. I'll have to address that at some point. Feel it and finish Ghost of Tsushima Plat Trophy and start New Game Plus. I should go finish that. Quantum stockpiles is cheating, yes. No, I actually don't know what quantum stockpiles are. So I never get that far in this game. Describe it to me and I can tell you whether or not I feel like it's cheating. Yeah, I need to go finish Ghost of Tsushima at some point. But I just haven't felt like playing it, honestly. Hello, video game? Hello? Everything good? You good there, bro? Oh, Lord. It's starting to slow down. Oh, no. Okay, come on. Don't do this. I don't need like 7 FPS. Come on. What the fuck? There we go. Make one tile garbage dump and have all your dwarves toss all the stone on your floor into it. Man, I don't know how I feel about that. That seems really smart, but also really cheap. Like, that's a hell of an idea. But also, like, half the fun is figuring out what the fuck you're gonna do with all this stone. Also, I just got another migrant wave. I got 9 more citizens? Okay. Oh, that's probably why it was lagging so hard. It was trying to figure out These migrants. Great. Okay. Need to make more bedrooms. Sick. Dig out some more rooms. That can't be right. It is, though. Okay. Yeah, that idea, that seems really smart, but also it seems like it's not intended to be that way, if I had to take a guess. That was what, 9 more? We had 42, we went up to 51, so yeah, that's 9, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got enough, that's fine. I guess it is a 3x2 room. I thought it was a 4x2, but whatever. They have small bedrooms, they'll get over it. Kind of want to play that new Watch Dogs, but I've also heard it's not great. But then again, I don't really think any of the like other ones were that great either, to be fair, so it's been cracked. Yeah, but listen, I've got money. I can also, I heard it runs like ass on PC anyway. Like I've heard of people who have like real beefy gaming rigs and the game just runs like trash. So I don't know if I want to play it on PC. Make a team of hacker grandmas and beat people up. That sounds like my kind of game, to be honest. I might wait until I get my fabled PlayStation 5 whenever they decide to release more pre-orders and just buy it on that, honestly. I didn't do these the same way I do the other ones. That's okay. Put a bunch of doors down. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I just remember in the first game you could take like digital acid and get into like a spider tank. I remember that was fun. And then I didn't really play much of the second one. So, no clue if that's was a thing or not, but I don't know. I don't feel like there's very many games that are set in like London. The only other one I can think of is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And that's like Victorian era London. It's not modern London, so I just think it'd be neat. Oh no, a bunch of my animals are starving. Okay. But why though? Is this door like not pet passable? What the fuck are y'all doing in here that y'all are starving? It is pet passable. They're literally just in the temple starving themselves. So tell you what, here's what's gonna happen. We are going to manage labors. No. How do we set this up to where I can just like butcher all these motherfuckers? That's gonna be under stocks. Animals. I really don't want to butcher the dogs. Like, it seems like not a good time. But we can butcher these guys. Wait. All y'all can go. That's fine. More meat. Let's go. I legitimately do not know why they're just in that room starving themselves, but they're not about to be anymore. Also, these keys need to quit stealing my shit, but it's because I left all that stuff on the surface. It's fine. Honestly. Not like a huge deal. I'm not really worried about the cloth. If I really wanted the cloth, I could just grow pigtails or something. Oh, all of my plump helmets are dying. Lovely. Well, good thing we're about to bolster our food supply with some meat. I have a shitload of idlers. What's going on? It's all these new people? Okay. Alright, well then. We're not digging anything out, right? Just co-play it. Was that Co-Carnage? It's like, I know the name. I don't think I've ever watched this person stream, but then again, I don't typically watch a lot of Twitch streamers. H. Then we'll do another hallway. Not like that. So I want to get up and start working in the morning, watching him lately, forgetting that... that Hyrule Warriors demo, I played it, and I honestly, like... The game's not bad. I just... For some reason, it just doesn't stick with me the same way the first one did. Like, I played the demo, and I'm like, I'm not really interested in playing this game anymore. And it's weird, because there's nothing wrong with that game. It's just not... I don't know. There's something about it just didn't stick me, I guess. Or it didn't pull me in the same way the first one did. And I think part of it's because the first Hyrule Warriors had you go into like different like timelines and stuff. So you were playing like Link, but you would go into like Ocarina of Time timeline. You go into like Skyward Sword. You go into Twilight Princess, and like that was really cool. And this one's like it's the Breath of the Wild like timeline, and you already know how the game's gonna end because Breath of the Wild happened. And it's a prequel. But, I don't know, it seems like it's better than the first one. I just don't know that I like it as much as I liked the first one. Maybe it's just a personal thing. Probably should just give it another shot, honestly, and see. I also played the first Hyrule Warriors to death on the Wii U because it was one of like the few Wii U games that for a while didn't get ported, but then it did, because of course it did. I remember I bought it like day one. I played the shit out of it. Beat that whole game in like a week. And I would go through and just play it with different characters, trying to get weapons and stuff and different skins, and I don't know. I think also, like, maybe I'm just kind of tired of Breath of the Wild, to be honest. As weird as that is to say, considering I haven't really played Breath of the Wild in a while, but I did put like 300 hours into that game, so... I like how the kitten has adopted the miner, because that's exactly how cats work. Tired of the game pretty fast. Well, Breath of the Wild, yeah. It's one of those games that's really divisive. Like, you either really, really like it or you really don't. And I like it. I don't think it's a great Zelda game, necessarily. I think it's a really good game, in general. Like, it won a shitload of awards, and obviously, like, a lot of people like it. But I just don't know if I think it's a good Zelda game or not. Adored it. That's fair. I really liked it too. I put a ton of time into it. Didn't like all the stuff I picked up snapping like toothpicks. That's fair. It gets better later on in the game when you actually get like good weaponry and it doesn't just break in like 2 hits, but I think the thing that killed me was like the Master Sword would run out of charge, and it's like, I get why they did it for balance reasons, but like, come on. Like, for real though? Like, what they could have had it done is like they did, where it's like, okay, well, when you're around evil stuff, it gets super powered, but normally it just does like 15 damage instead of the base 30. And that way, and just not have it break. That way, it's like you're not likely to use it because you're going to have weapons that are stronger anyway, but you always have something to fall back on. It's the ability to repair stuff like in Fallout. Yeah. I think the only real issue with being able to repair stuff is that there's just so many weapons. Like, once you know where to go get them, you never really run out. Like I would spend time just farming Hyrule Castle for stuff, and I'd have just weapons for days. The other thing I wish Link could like punch things, because it would have been fun to do like a fist only type of run, but it is what it is, I suppose. I like how they're not taking care of this like rotting corpse in my kitchen, but that's fine. It is what it is. They're just gonna have to have a stinky kitchen for a little while. Didn't Fallout take out the repair mechanic after New Vegas? Was it even in New Vegas? I don't remember. No, it was. There was a weapon condition in New Vegas, because your guns would jam. But yeah, like that could be a good option. Just have weapon durability, and if you find another weapon of the same type, like you can just repair it up to max durability. I don't know. Because it sucks when you get a really good weapon with like a really good Is there a fucking... Where is this? There's a kobold. Where is he? Oh god. Okay, wait. He's right there. He's right there. Okay, so let's follow him. Let's get our squads A and B ready to kill kobold. Go. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't just like run off. But he probably will, though. He's probably already gone. No, he's still there. Okay, there's two of them, even. Sick. Let's actually go... Let's zoom in on this guy and follow him. Yes, I realize there's two of them. Please, I would like to follow the kobolds. There's three of them. Oh. Typically do squad stuff for traps. I usually do squad stuff, mostly. I try to build up a really big, like, army. I never really got far enough into Dwarf Fortress to understand how traps work. Like, I get, obviously, okay, you build trap components and you can build, like, spikes and giant iron balls and shit, but, like... Yeah, no, I've seen some stuff where it's, like... It was, what was it? It was, like, a hallway that would just launch spikes. And, like, they would constantly get reloaded, so, like, anything that came down the hallway would just die. But I've never really spent the time to figure out how to get that to work. I want to zoom and follow. I don't know if I'm still following this guy or not. Is he still there? I believe they have either escaped or died. Whatever. Not really a big deal. Traps are OP. I believe it. I know you can make those, I think it is like the big trap balls that you can make and sell for like a shitload of money. But again, it's just never something I got far enough into. Usually by the time I would think about building traps, like I'm already dead anyway. My plump helmets are dying at like a alarming rate, but we're doing not amazing on food stocks. That's okay. If we starve to death, we starve to death. Giant saw blades are great. 3 attacks, dismember each. You stuff 10 of them in each weapon trap. Holy shit. I've always liked the idea of, like, I'm gonna build a tower and just have, like, crossbowmen snipe out of the tower and just be high enough up that they won't get hit, but I haven't done it. I actually am not 100% certain on how to even make a tower work. Like... I have to do some research on traps. I feel like my current fortress design does not really lend itself very well to traps, though. I mean, there's big hallways, but like... Well, we have a merchant. Sick. There's big hallways and stuff, but... I feel like if I was going to build a trap, thing, I should have one large hallway that just leads into the fortress before you actually even get in. Cage traps are fantastic and easy to do. I have to look up like on the wiki and see how to set up a trap system like that. It's because like I need to learn something different besides just like build a big rectangle and hope for the best. Let's do make everything out of wood. Yeah. Get all these to sell. No, sell that. At least get them ready. Okay, and large cut gems. We only have the one mechanism and one cage. Oh, that's easy. We need a trader. I should really set up a broker, bookkeeper at some point, but I'm trying to kind of get established first. Man, I'm established enough that I actually could afford to do that. Okay, so last time you requested plump helmets, and I think I'm gonna do basically the same. Mostly because, like, there's so much stuff here, and, like, I don't know what to even request. There's so much stuff, and I feel like I can make a lot of this for cheaper than actually requesting it. But food, I feel like, is always good. Fish is good. Yeah, I did some fish last time, too. Especially because I don't have any... anywhere to fish right now. I did the lobsters, too. Why not? It's gonna make it more expensive, but that's okay. With all the gems we have, we should be fine. I could probably make most of those. I have a fair amount of iron and stuff. I did get another anvil, so I'm fine there. I want plump helmet spawn. It's a pigtail and cave wheat. Also, metal bars I'm good on. Okay, I think that's it. I really wish they would go take care of that that decaying corpse in the kitchen, but it's fine. Oh, I wonder if the corpse pile is too full. I'm gonna have to check on that. That might be why. Yeah. Wait. Damn, okay. I need to expand my corpse stockpile. Okay. I thought I did corpses on this side, though, so what the hell? Yeah, this is directly the corpse stockpile. Interesting. Okay. Oh, but corpses are probably like humanoid corpses, actually, now I think about it. That's probably why they're not putting the animal corpses in there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. So I should actually change that one to a refuse stockpile, because I can get a, like, bury my people. Or just change the settings to add refuse. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Then I'll just expand that stockpile, or just put another one. Same thing, corpses and refuse. I just want a hole where it's away from the fort, basically, so. I should probably look and see what they've got to trade while I'm sitting here waiting. Okay, trade. I really need a broker. That's okay. I'm gonna trade like these 5 and see if I can't get some plump helmet spawn and some other stuff. Anything that's sentient. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, they have a shitload. Oh, right, because I requested a bunch of plump helmets. That makes sense. But I want those spawn. Please. I have a search button. What am I doing? There we go. So I'm going to like request all of this, and I'm going to give them that for it. See if they'll take it. Seems pleased with the trading. Yeah, I probably got fucked on that, but that's fine. What else? Lobster. To trade 20 lobsters for another like 4 to 5 gems. Yep, okay. Probably ought to stock up on as much food as I can get. It's because I have like a pretty good iron source. Like my walls are made of iron, so not like I need a lot of metal. Use plump helmets in a still. Oh yeah, that's right. You can extract plants. Oh, that's what that does. I was never sure. I was like, this just feels like it's wasting plants, but actually that makes a lot of sense. Okay. That's to make syrup. Okay. Plump helmet syrup. Mushroom syrup. Ugh. I don't like mushrooms, to be fair. Okay. I'm just trying to see what all he has. But honestly, like, cloth might be good to get for bandages and stuff. Oh, that's one thing. I haven't set up a hospital yet. Now I'm realizing. Gonna need one of those. Yeah, let's get some cloth bins. That one, and I'll take this one, and we will try to trade you these for that. He will not trade at a loss. About 3 more. Oh! Okay. Following goods were added for the counter offer. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Just take it. I don't care. Spawn is automatically produced when you brew it. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I think I have 2 stills set up on like repeat brewing. And I'm sure they've been brewing plump helmets because it's all I'm growing. So I just like to make sure I have more than what I need. Because I really don't want to run out of food. Should have like 1 million spawn. Yeah, probably. Okay, we are good on that. I need to set up a couple of things. Someone has been taken by a Fey mood. Lovely. Last time this happened, it turned out okay, but the time before that we had to put down one of our planters. Stocks, okay, that'll be here. And then we can go to, there's probably under seeds, I think. Right? If I have a bookkeeper, yeah, I need a bookkeeper. So, I'm gonna need to find out. Or is there a separate thing for spawn? No. So we've got, I'm guessing that's like roughly 300 seeds. I need to start building rooms for bookkeepers and mayors and shit at some point. Because that's what this giant dick-shaped hallway over here is supposed to be for. So let's assign a bookkeeper. We have 1 person who is a novice record keeper, so that's going to be our bookkeeper. I want a broker. Oh shit, okay. Yep. I want a 1 table, 1 chair for a bookkeeper. Okay, that's easy. And then I want a... Actually, the rest of that's probably fine for now. I'm not really in need of a sheriff or a hammer. Everyone seems to be behaving themselves. Okay, so we're gonna build... It's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 5 by 5 room for him. And then we can expand that in case he wants more stuff. And I'll do the same on this side. Perfect, okay. And I have plenty of tables and chairs, so should be able to make him happy pretty quick. The exactness setting up for the bookkeeper up to max the exact values for things. I did not know that. I appreciate the advice. I really do. Because I know enough about this game as to like how to dig holes. And that's that's about the extent of my knowledge. Going to actually, oh shit, build a door, build a table, and a chair. Okay, mobiles. And he wants settings. We want highest precision. Okay. Okay. So as soon as I get this table and chair put up in here, I can have him start to work on that. Yo, hold up. Where's his key at? Whatever, it's fine. Doesn't really matter. Okay, perfect. We can make a throne room or a study, and we can assign this chair to the bookkeeper. Okay. Oh, we have a mayor now, too. Lovely. He needs a bunch of shit. So, this is going to be the mayor's room. Because he needs like a dining room and like a whole bunch of other stuff, like its own bedroom. We're just going to build it basically like several 5x5 rooms. And we'll smooth out the stone and stuff, it'll be fine. He needs an office, quarters, dining room, chest, cabinet, weapon rack, and armor stand. So I can get my carpenters out here building racks, armor stand, weapon rack, cabinet, chest. Okay. Hopefully I have the numbers correct. I might need 2 cabinets of 1 chest, but it's not going to hurt me to have extras of one or the other anyway. Okay, he needs an office, dining room, and quarters. So he's going to need his own bedroom, right? Okay. Where is his key? I don't like that my carpenter's workshop is being taken over and the man is not actually doing anything. Must have metal bars. Must have cut gems. Must have logs. Rough gems. Rock. Okay, so you have basically all of that besides raw gems. Oh wait, I got rid of most of the cut gems too. Shit. Okay. Minor problem. Just a minor problem, not a big problem. We'll go carve this shit out and get these raw gems right here. And there should be cut gems still in the trade depot. He has logs, he has rock, and he should have metal bars. Like, we should have plenty of iron bars. Right? Like, yeah, we have a ton of iron bars. So, let's go. I need to set that up to, like, priority 1 so that we don't have to lose our man. Where did that go? Where did that stuff go? Oh, I lost it. Hit T, you can check. See, oh, okay. Gotcha. T. He's got siltstone. And there's a shitload of tables and stuff here that haven't been moved yet. A lot of tables and chairs. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Task. He's got logs. He's got the rough stone. He's got the siltstone. He's got the iron bar. So he needs cut gems still. And I can probably remove... Oh shit, no. Remove these cut gems from here. And hopefully that will allow him to take the stuff and make what he wants to make. Good, yes. Okay, great. Perfect. Oh, I need to set this up as a corpse refuse pile. Okay, and then we will do change settings. We'll make it... Oh, I made this an animal stockpile. I am dumb. Okay, disallow that. We'll allow corpses and refuse. Cool. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to build another door. We want a bed in this room. We want chairs, so he has an office. We want a table, so he has a dining room. Cabinet, we don't have cabinets yet. We have chests, though. Wait, cave spider. Oh, these must be bags. Did my man never make the chests? He hasn't made the chest yet? He's working on the armor stand. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Well, we'll get that done as soon as possible. I guess in the meantime, we can have my boys smooth out this stone here. Make it a little nicer so that he won't be complaining the whole time about how everything around him sucks. Raise the quality of his rooms so that hopefully he can have his decent stuff. Mandated the construction of certain goods. Sure. What's your mandate? Make gauntlets, 1 of 1. Gotcha. We're good, bud. Take my jacket off. It's a little warm in here. Oh, something's happening while I'm doing that. What is this? Has completed. Okay. Melville Moruluvar. God, those. Why do I play these games with things that are so hard for me to say? I already can barely speak, and I'm over here playing games like this. Okay. Okay, so Carpenter has created. Okay. Ophthalmonum. Okay. Chestnut barrel. He offers it to the staff of heaven. My man needed gems and iron. Okay, I guess it makes sense. Gem encrusted barrel. Sure. Whatever you say, boss. It's just going to be used to store wine or something probably anyway. Okay. I did have this set up to smooth out, right? Like, not crazy? Yes, okay. Oh, I can actually start assigning stuff now. Make it the throne room. Assign it to the mayor. You can make this a dining room and assign it to the mayor. Make this a bedroom. Assign it to, again, the mayor. So he has modest stuff and he needs decent stuff. Well, hopefully when we smooth that stone out, it'll make it decent. If not, we'll engrave it. That's fine. And if not, we'll put statues in it. Whatever. Some cabinets, huh? Armor stand? Oh, he does have the armor stand. So his armor stand is going to go here. And his... Mayor will get mad if he has to eat without a chair. That's fair. Weapon rack. We'll also... we'll build a chair. I have plenty of them. He can have a chair, it's fine. Alright, listen here. Let's get my squads. This reminds me of Vincent's theme from Final Fantasy VII. I never got that far in Final Fantasy VII. So I'm sure will come from as a huge surprise. I want to kill the damn keys. H, I, and J. Go get them. I'm sick and tired of seeing announcements about how people are getting interrupted by these fucking keys. Just go kill them, please, so that they stop getting interrupted. I didn't even get that far in the remake. I don't even know if Vincent's in the remake. It wouldn't surprise me considering it's supposed to be a remake, but everyone hates those. It's like they're not doing anything besides stopping my guys from just planting shit and doing things. And it's like, can y'all stop? Just stop it, please. What's worse than keys? Giant keys? Oh, I should have known. Be shocked if he wasn't in the remake. I mean, considering it's supposed to be a remake, I would be too. but I know they have taken liberties for other things. Not going to say entirely what, because I don't even fully know myself, and I'm sure that delves into like spoiler territory, but I heard some shit about that remake. We have a lieutenant who is visiting. Interesting. Okay. Okay, my squad seem to have successfully eradicated the keys. Listen, the only thing I know about Vincent Valentine is Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. Because I apparently only play Final Fantasy games that are spin-offs and not direct, like, mainline games. Besides 15, but just about everybody played 15. And I dabbled in 14 a little bit, but I didn't really like Final Fantasy 14 that much, so... Not my MMO of choice. Did I get these weapon racks done yet? Yes. And then we also need cabinet. You can have your china cabinet in your thing. You can have your containers in your office. And if you don't like it, that's too damn bad. Never played 14, but fucking love 15. I don't know how I feel about Final Fantasy 15. I don't know how much of it's my opinion and how much of it is just the opinion of other people. So, I'm gonna decline to comment on 15. I played a lot of it, so I guess I didn't hate it. I beat the game, so... I need logs. Oh shit. How have I run out of logs so fast? Okay, that's fine. We can chop trees, no problem. Get the chopping. All them trees. We got plenty of dudes to chop trees now. It's fine. Beat it twice. I remember trying to get the Ultima weapon, and I don't remember if I ever got it or not. I think I did, but I don't remember. And I remember there was this tower that I was trying to go through, and I don't know if I ever finished going through the tower or not. I remember there was like a boss in the bottom of it, and I would just wait for the lightning boy to be ready for a summon, and I would just summon Lightning Man and have him strike the boss down, because it's the easy way to do it. He only has an office and a dining room. He needs decent office and decent dining room. Okay. Dungeons sucked. Yeah, I believe it. So his office and dining room suck. So we're gonna engrave the stone. It's gonna take four fucking ever, but that's fine, honestly. More migrants. Lovely. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oh geez, 12. 60 citizens. So that was... okay, that's fine. I don't even know how many bedrooms I have anymore. Never did. Is that Pitios? I don't know. Alright, I need to designate these a little better. I did the, I remember I bought the DLC, and then I proceeded to not play it, because by the time it came out, I didn't care about Final Fantasy 15 anymore. Which I guess seems to be a trend for me, buying DLC. Why the fuck? Okay, hang on, hold up. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing here? Get in there. Erase all this. Doing this like all kinds of backwards here. Okay. That, this, that. There we go. Shit. Okay. Okay. Finish Fire Emblem 3 Houses again, and we'll finish getting Platinum Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, I want to get the Platinum in Persona 5 Royal real bad. Shit, we need logs for everything. people gotta start chopping trees. We should have plenty of like beds and doors and stuff to make these bedrooms work though, and we should have trees coming down shortly. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully my one dwarf doesn't get like crushed by a tree. I've had that happen. Like, I started a game and the first thing that happened is I had a dwarf cut down a tree and they immediately got their legs crushed by it. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time. Because I still need to build a hospital too, now I think about it. Let's build a hospital real quick, just in case. We'll put it up pretty close to the front of the fort. Right there. That should be fine. I want to play Three Houses again, but I want to play the DLC with the extra stuff before I want to get the DLC before I play through it again, because I played through it with the Black Eagles, and then I started a playthrough with the Blue Lions, I think. Oh, Were Lizard. Oh shit, we're gonna get wrecked. Hell yeah. Okay, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, my two squads, one of which has been training, the other which has no training, will have to attempt to kill this Were Lizard. And it's probably going to go poorly. Let's find one of my hammer dwarves. And let's follow him. See where he goes, and see how this turns out. Where did he go? Go to fighting demonstrate. What the fuck do you mean go to fighting? Did he like leave? Did he die? What happened? Hang on. I had... Oh, the Were Lizard is just dead. Okay. I guess they killed him real quick. I was expecting... like... a far fiercer fight than that, but okay. Oh, someone might have got bit though. That could be a problem. I should check that... Our brewer has been found dead, and our clothier has been found dead. Interesting. I need to build more caskets now. Burial receptacles. Good thing I made a bunch previously. Okay. Did the church ending, Black Eagles, Blue Lions, stop the middle of Golden Deer Run? Haven't done the new house yet. Yeah, no, I did the Black Eagles. The ending where you side with the school and not Edelgard. I don't know if that's the church or the Black Eagle ending, but either way, I did that one. I need to check and see if anybody got bit by that fucking Were Lizard. Church ending, okay. So I did that one. And I was fully intending to start another playthrough. Interrupted by a leather worker. What the fuck is going on down here? What is happening? Experiencing emotional shock. Excuse me? Someone is getting murked down here. What the hell is going on? Oh. There's some bad shit happening down here. What is happening? They're just like killing each other. Okay. So... there should be a way to see people's wounds, right? Like if I go here... units. Shit, there's gotta be a way to like... Okay, quickly. I need beds and tables, like stat. And I don't have any chests. Oh, I have bags though. So we'll do bags. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, I keep hitting F1, that's why it keeps popping up to the top like that. I need to make this into a hospital zone. And we want this to be a hospital. And we don't have shit right now, but we will soon. I need to get some guys making crutches, splints, etc. up top. So let's see. Wooden crutch, wooden splint. I probably could use some lye. And I'm gonna need a soap maker to do that. Okay. But yeah, I've been meaning to replay it. I just haven't gotten around to it. It's gonna take a little bit before I think I'll sit down and actually replay Fire Emblem. Clean patient, no water source. Oh, it's frozen outside. Shit. Well, if they die, they die. So be it. I've been meaning to replay Persona 5 Royal also, but not gonna do that one by myself this time. So we would have to be going through this bullshit when it's frozen outside and there's no water anywhere. Like, oh well, I guess. There's not really a lot I can do about it. Like, go here. Hospital has a fair amount of thread and cloth, splints, buckets, no soap. So, build. We want to build a workshop. We want a soap maker's workshop. Put that here. Probably will also need an ashery so I can make lye. No. Am I stupid? Do I need a soap maker's workshop before I can make an ashery? Lye, milk-free bucket. Oh, I need a bucket. Okay, duh. Gotcha. Let's make some buckets then. Okay. Yeah, I've been meaning to go over to Mango's and play Persona 5 Royal, because she's been bugging me to do that, and I told her I would, so... But I'm going to drag my PS4 over there and play it, because I have DLC that I want to use. Because if I'm going to play... Because she doesn't care about the actual gameplay so much as the story, and if I'm going to play through the story, I'm going to use my save file with my busted-ass Personas. Get me with my friends, yeah, you're right. I think I have enough fucking armor now, by the way. I have like a shitload of armor down here. I should make some more weapons. Weapons. Iron. Warhammers. Okay. Hooey. Okay. Let's get stuff figured out. Let's get this this soap maker's workshop and this ashery built. Ashery. I still need a bucket. Okay. I might do that this weekend, actually. I don't know. Go over there Saturday and hang out. It's gonna depend on a lot of things, honestly. Sure, I'm getting like text messages asking me when I'm coming to bed. Oh no, not quite. Tonight's gonna be one of those nights I have to take some sleep medicine to go to sleep, probably. No idea how I'm gonna go to bed anytime soon. Nah, carefully. I gotta get up and go to work in the morning, so I'm gonna have to take some Benadryl and just like pass out because it's the only way. Okay, let's save. I'm gonna call the stream because I should probably get ready to go to bed soon. I still need to take a shower. I was supposed to take a shower, and I've got to do that. Have a lot of freedom. Call off later. Stay later. Start later. Call off entirely. I don't think anyone would blink. I think I could probably get away with being like, "Hey, I stayed up super late because I was stressed," and they'd probably be fine. But let me turn the music on real quick. And switch to the stream before I'm like chatting up a storm. Let's go. Perfect. Okay, I could probably do that, but also I don't know for sure that I could, and so I don't know if I want to risk being like, "Hey boss, I don't want to come in today. Just work from home." Because we're supposed to have a short meeting tomorrow, too. Like what you call it? Just a quick little review meeting to say, hey, I got some stuff I'm working on. I need you to check it and make sure that I didn't fuck it up, basically. But I don't think I fucked it up, honestly. He helped me fix some things today, and I'm very grateful because I was having a bit of a panic attack this morning, but it worked out. I'm back on track where I need to be with my stuff, so... Had a thing today and I quit working because I was distracted. Yeah. I was distracted like all fucking day. I was trying to just like not think about everything going on. Which is why I was like, I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna do Dwarf Fortress tonight because it's super like chill. I don't have to think about... I'm gonna be too busy thinking about how I'm gonna design this fucking fortress to worry about anything else. But now I get to go take a shower and take some medicine and try to pass out. FTL? FTL is stressful. What are you talking about? It's chill. Fucking... I played the shit out of FTL. I never beat it, though. I got to the end, like the last sector, and like just got fucking blown up. No, FTL is amazing. That's a really good game. But I just, it's fucking hard. It was way too hard for me. I don't know. I could do Binding of Isaac if I really want to be stressed. The game's actually, it's not that stressful. It's actually really good. I'd love to do, because I know for a while I was doing Binding of Isaac videos way back in like 2016 or 2017 or whenever the fuck the last time I was really streaming was. And I had a lot of fun with that, and I've probably only gotten worse at it. Play Hades. I would need to buy Hades, and I considered buying it yesterday, but I bought Metro Exodus instead. I refunded some stuff on Steam because it was like, I don't know why I bought this stuff. I'm gonna refund it, get my money back. My birthday is in January, so you got a couple months before it's appropriate to buy me anything. Christmas will come first. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I bought Metro Exodus instead because I wanted to play that. And yeah, I thought about buying Ghost Runner, but I played the demo and that game is like insane. Like, I think if I had a controller I could probably do it better, but with the keyboard there's just like, there's too much going on. You have to be so fast to accomplish stuff. And typically I wouldn't say Twitch stuff like that is really a problem for me, but like, man, I was struggling playing fucking Ghost Runner. And it's depressing because a game, it's got an amazing soundtrack And it's real fun when things go right, but I couldn't get things to go right very often. Kind of reminds me of Hotline Miami in some ways, where it's like basically you kill the enemy or they kill you in one hit kind of thing. And that's all well and fine, but I suck at video games these days, so yeah. Anyway, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Dwarf Fortress is really fun. I highly recommend downloading it and playing it if you have not. It is free. They are releasing it on Steam eventually when it's done, when it's ready. It'll never be done, but when it's ready, and it'll cost money on Steam, but you can always download the regular version for free, so I highly recommend it if you need something just kind of like chill to play. But yeah, look at the results or just go to bed and have it for tomorrow. Oh, I don't know. I would say I'm just gonna go to bed and leave it, but I know myself and I'm probably gonna be like checking most of the night, so because it's big anxiety hours right now that a lot of the polls are closed. So, but honestly, like, they won't probably get a full count until later on in the week anyway, so I don't even know if there's much of a point to check. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna head out. Like I said, I appreciate y'all hanging out. We'll be back Thursday with something. I don't know what yet. I'm still trying to figure out kind of what I want to play on a semi-regular basis. So yeah, absolutely no problem. I love doing this I meant to do it Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, and lately it's just been Tuesday, Thursday, but that's also because like Friday I'm usually busy doing something, and then Sundays I'm just like, I just want to play World of Warcraft, and nobody's gonna want to watch me play World of Warcraft. It's gonna be boring as fuck. So usually by Sunday I'm just like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be sociable. Anyway, I'm gonna head out, go take a shower, and chill. Y'all have a good night. You want to play WoW? What the fuck do you mean you want to play WoW? I thought you guys hated. I thought you guys hated Blizzard. Fuck you mean you want to play WoW? Don't. It'll take your life away. Don't do it. Hate Blizzard, but I like MMO. That's fair. Yeah. My best advice is don't. It will eat your life. Probably. If you do actually end up playing, let me know though, because I'm gonna go in a minute. If you do actually end up playing, let me know, because like we'll play. It'll be fun. Anyway, no. Okay, fair enough. All right. See y'all later. Take it easy.